That's right. Shit, I almost forgot. I think I'm suffering from memory loss and all kind of stuff. No, I've been through the fundamentals. No, I've been through the ringer. For real, for real, for real. Hmm. Did I mention? I'm not playing no games. Do you think I'm playing games? I'm a master magician. I'm a master alchemist placed here underneath some people. What I'm trying to tell you. People might think I'm crazy. No, for real. But I'm serious about what I'm talking about. I gotta wake my mojo back up. No, for real. I know people want to know. Well, why you gotta wake it up? Well, the reason why I got to do that because I gotta activate it again. That's kind of moist right now. This real suede, well, it's real leather. So this is what it is. Golden Child, what's going on? I see you. Man. So I'm gonna break this shit down. I'm gonna break it down to niggas, man. Since niggas don't want to understand what I'm talking about. I didn't come here to play no games, okay? I came here to a portal to Los Angeles after the fact, Stockton. Oh yeah, from the graveyard to the Catholic Church, to the Catholic priest, the hospital, to the morgue, to the surgery unit, to the ICU, to recovery unit, to the streets, blacktop, gunplay, bullet holes, iron play surgery, bad situations, bad deals, bad endeavors, promethazine with codeine, 6.25 running through 10 milligrams, pills, weed. I ain't really drink liquor then. I wasn't no liquor drinker. I come up under that. Grandmama and them, mama and them, granddaddy and them. I ain't drink liquor, see? So I was thugging, but they set me up for success, see? See, I didn't know I was working with some power. Till I sat back and did arithmetic, and then I found that I was working. What's up, Golden Child? What's going on? You still in the town? Because I ain't heard from you in a while. I'm wondering what the hell is you doing? Because the last time, yeah, you sticking and moving. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, you still over there at the bank? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You still work at the bank? Because I'm serious. Because I might have to, I might have to come and do a little, I ain't gonna switch my bank. You know, I might come check your bank out. You know, see what kind of deals and stuff y'all got for people. Larry James, what's going on, man? I see you. Yeah, I'm still in Oakland. Okay. Um, but yeah, man, you know, I've been sitting here. You know, it dawned on me the other day that they tricked me into a phishing scam, a phishing scheme. But it was God too. See, I've been involved with a lot of stuff, and God don't make no mistakes, and He's not going to be mistaken when it's time for you to wiggle from here. It's going to be all a part of the plan. This is like a record playing before it's time. He knows exactly what's going to take place. All this shit is being worked behind the scenes by some shit. A motherfucker bump you, make you go, shit. They might have a roadblock right there. That shit, they might have to block it off. Yeah, and you got to go that way. But you didn't know when you'd have went that way. If you was able to go that way, shit, you'd have got knocked off. So they made something happen. Just they called some shit up there, friction. Police up there, they didn't. See, so now you got to go that way. A lot of people got to go that way. See, when you protected in this game, you won't even know. You won't even know you protected, especially if your mind is not allowing you to process this shit on a spiritual level. No dope, no drink, no nothing. I was thinking about a little bit of drink today. I said, you know what, today Friday, y'all can get me a little something, because the day was a day where I really put the icing on the cake and put the cherry on top, because I was able to, I was able to shut down the whole manipulation, the whole scam. But I sat here today and I realized that I had been scammed by many things. I've been tricked into some shit. I've been scammed by people. I was manipulated by these punk bitches and these niggas. They try to manipulate me too. That's why I'm finna drop the hammer on you niggas and you bitches. I'm finna drop the hammer on y'all. Got to. God told me to drop the hammer on you niggas. It's up there now because we working together now as a team. Me and my crew, me and my niggas. yeah. But the ancestors and spirits and shit that I got, him and his niggas, the angels and shit. Oh yeah. Devils and demons included, because we need y'all too. Y'all are part of the plan. Because I wouldn't be able to do this without you niggas and you bad luck bitches. Y'all help me. And when I say y'all know who I'm talking about. And I ain't talking about no YouTubers. I ain't talking about no YouTube commenters or people that come to my YouTube. Nah, this ain't the YouTube channel. This is the street shit. This is your blacktop channel. So when I deal with motherfuckers and I pick them out, when I come get them, because I'm finna persecute you niggas and bitches. I ain't playing with none of y'all. That shit y'all pulled on me for the last 2 years, it's gonna be some consequences behind that. First consequence, I'm finna boss up. I'm not playing with you. The show is over. All that shit that y'all did, and I know when it started, because they tricked me when they put some demons around me. Well, see, I went and I was connected to some shit. See, I've been spiritual for a long time, but I wasn't able to quite see. You can't see when you geeked up. It's clear. Fog, foggy, foggy brain. Yeah, get deep. And whatever's in the shit, you don't know. They ain't the old school Mac Dre's from back in the day. Nah, them ain't the ones, nigga. Where you gotta bust that motherfucker down to get it to, nah, nigga, the hard ones. I'm talking about the old school, the real ones. We talking about some of them. And then we elevating to the bullshit ones. When they was pressing down in Oakland and shit, in Sacramento, Richmond and shit, in their mama basement. Put that shit in the punch machine and get to punching them out. Street shit. And they selling them $2, $3. Yeah, shit, give you one for $2. Shit, get $4. They really going for $5. See, back in the days, shit we was getting cost $25, $30, triple stacks, big shit, real joints. I ain't talking about no bullshit. But the combination of the real shit, the bullshit, the liquor, the foggy ideas, nigga had a lot of money. Nigga had way more money than he could throw a stick at. But motherfucker didn't know the game all the way. Motherfucker didn't know people the way he should know people. My disconnection from people is a sacred act between God and these spirits. They remove me from people. You niggas is removed, bro. Listen, the reason you remove is for your own safety and protection. That shit you doing is the devil's doings. You think you gonna get away with that shit? They got something for you. God removed you people, and he had to do it in a certain way. And I didn't realize it. And that's why I take this alchemy shit serious, because I'm the one that had to go through the shit. No, don't trip and be like, oh, poor him and he, this. No, hell no, nigga. This is a part of the script. This is a part of a bigger plan. God and them, this shit deeper than what you may think. So when all this shit started to happen and unfold, I seen it all coming from the beginning, and I was wondering, what is this, man? Well, for one, it's life and death. That's for one. For one, you got to get the hell up out of this position, or you're gonna die in this position. And we got to force you out of here, and it's gonna be hard getting you the hell up out of here, because this is something that you wanted to do. This is something you've been doing, nigga. You a stone cold hustler. You a writer, and you a real motherfucker. You fuck with people. You a genuine person. You around demons, witches, niggers, and bad luck motherfuckers, man. And we got to get them away from you, bro, because you will fuck somebody off. And then you'll go down fucking with these people, bro. The moment I remove them from your life, I'm going to attack them. I'm going to attack them. Attacking spirits. See, God knew that you was headed for destruction, and you was trying to take me with you on the false pretenses and hopes of me thinking me and you was going to be, me and you wasn't nothing. You was a demon attaching and linking and trying to take me out. I knew you was. I didn't know what you was trying to do, but I knew you was vicious. But I see now you was a real, they gonna get you. Your intentions is fucked up. You never intended on trying to get no pay. That wasn't part of the plan. Your plan was to ruin it. Your plan was to see to it that nigga couldn't get to the money. See, God said, look, I'm finna kill 6 birds with 1 stone. That's what I'm finna do. First thing he did was he shut that first shit down, because I was supposed to stuck to the script. I was supposed to stuck to the script. Now I wouldn't be able to stick to the script. Well, I could have, but then I would have just stuck to the script till I would have got sick. But I wasn't sick at first, because I wasn't stressed. But I still needed to have surgery, so it didn't matter. I was gonna get stressed. Yeah, everything. Life is a stressful thing. Shit, riding, traveling as a new driver, and riding with people and on the freeways and shit. That shit is a stressful thing. A motherfucker gonna get something to sip on, or a motherfucker gonna have a lot of money. He gonna turn up for the week. He gonna go turn up for the week and be out of town somewhere spending. Nigga upstairs on the top floor, sick. Nigga, I broke my neck to get to Salt Lake City that night. Nigga, I'm upstairs. I'm at the Hilton. I'm across the street from the joint. The joint jumping. Bitches lined up all around the corner. My man run the front door. Mexican nigga, he hold it down. That's my partner. So I go, you already know what time it is. I'm coming from where I'm coming from the east side. I'm coming from the east side there. I'm coming from the east side on my way to the west and north side. See, but I got a plan. I got the load. Load ain't nothing 5,000-6,000. I ain't got to be there 2-3 days. Think I'm finna turn up in the city. Think I already got the room. Let me book the room right quick. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'm going to book the room. I'm going to book the room right now. See, so I had it all mapped out. I checked my hotel.com app. It said, hey, we got a new system. You got a lot of points on the board. You got enough in here to pay for a night or, whatever, a couple of dollars in here. I was like, what? The shit turned into points, turning them cash and some shit. I said, well, shit, yeah, man. That's right up my alley. Pocket stack. I was going to pay for the shit straight up. I had the things. I had the credits on my shit. So I said, nigga, order the room. Now I'm out shopping like a motherfucker. I'm buying shit. I'm window shopping, and I'm really actually shopping. See what I'm saying? At the same time, out there, motherfucker, $50,000 couches and shit. Kim Kardashian couch at this shit. Jump off. Yeah, nigga, I'm doing it. Bags, I'm coming in and out. And I said, man, fucking go across the street and go over here and get me some wings. They got the buffalo wings across the street over there, and then they got the little drink. You know, they got the Remy with the salt on it, with the lemon, with the lime. Yeah, man, you know, I like to do that type of shit. So I go over there, I get me a couple of them up in me. Then I ate them wings with them hard ass French fries with them damn cut up jalapenos and cheese on that shit. Something wasn't right about the wings and the fries. The shit was hard. It was too hard. It was hardcore. Too hard for the radio. So what happened was I ate it, went across the street. When I got across the street to my other bar, favorite watering hole, you know. So I get it there. They got Remy the way I like it. More lemons, more limes, more salt. Now I got new drinks coming. I ain't even on the Remy. I'm off the Remy. Now I'm whipping up white girl next to me. I don't know her. She's talking to me. I'm talking to her. I'm a businessman. I'm a truck driver, bitch. You don't know me. I'm a money getting nigga. And I'm in the city and I'm spending money like pockets stacked in the motherfucker. And you can't stop me. I ain't the average nigga, just I don't do dope. I'm here on business. I'm here to have fun. I'm in and out. I'm gonna turn up tonight. And then when I leave, when I get to turning up, then I would jump back in a rig and I'm gonna take the shit up there to the north side. See? So I had a plan. I had a plan that night. But shit. The plan didn't go as the plan didn't go as planned. But anyway, I drank a few Long Island, margaritas or whatever he made, and you know he was shaking shit, whipping. I don't know what he was doing. He made me some drinks. The girl was, and I knocked down some of those, and he was like, "Well, you know, those to ease up on you and all this whole shit." So I'm like, "Man, you're not gonna ease up on me, nigga." So when I realized that I didn't mix two drinks, which is the Remy, when I'm drinking this shit, I don't know, this nigga shaking up in this shit, ice shaking and shit. Talking to the bitch, so she jaws. Yeah, bitch, take my number. Hold on. Yeah, fuck with me, hit me. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, you hit me when you feel like when you want to hit me. Because bitch, I'm gonna be rolling. I got shit to do. But I got to go because I gotta put this shit up. I've been shopping. I gotta go to my room. But I'll be back down on concrete, not on this side of town, right over on the other side. Right, because that's what a late night trap. That's where it goes down at. So I'm all prepared. So I wiggles from there. I catch an Uber. I get to the hotel. I find myself now, I'm lit. Not only am I lit, I'm actually really like not, my stomach is messed up, but I don't know it yet. But I'm thinking I'm a big bad motherfucker. I don't feel no pain. I done had a couple sips in me too. And then, that shit kind of it'll take you know, uh, your understanding of what's going on with your body. You see what I'm saying? So when I got to the room, I'm purging. So I'm like, fuck that, fuck this room. I put the shit in there. I'm like, I'm trying to turn up. So I went downstairs and I went across the street. I went next door to Roof Chris Steakhouse. I wasn't hungry. I didn't even want to eat. I wanted some more to drink and shit. I wanted to kick some game and just I just wanted to, because the club wasn't open yet. I'm waiting on that motherfucker. I ain't even got dressed. I ain't went upstairs, took a shower, and put on the drip yet. I'm down here campaigning at Roof Chris and shit at the bar and shit, So I get some more drinks in me. So then I go back to the hotel. I go to the swimming pool and I sit poolside with my clothes on and shit. Like, I'm at the pool. They in there swimming, a couple motherfuckers swimming. I'm just looking. I'm like, but I'm lit. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm kind of mad. I don't know why I'm mad. I'm throwed off. I'm lit. I'm throwed off, but I ain't tripping. But I'm throwed off. So I'm like, fuck it. So let me go upstairs and try to get right. Let me go upstairs and get right. You know what I'm saying? So I went upstairs. The moment I went upstairs, I think I went live for a little bit on YouTube. Then I just passed out. Now I looked outside and I seen that they was getting ready. And I was like, okay, I'm finna get ready. But nigga, I was fucked off. I drank that shit. Like he said, it eased up on me. Yeah, that's what it did. Eased straight smooth up on me. And then when I got up there, I guess I just passed out. Nirvana, what's going on? I see you. Is his signal bad or is it me? No, Nirvana. I was just kicking game. I didn't even see that you came through here. Because I'm sitting here trying to alchemize this shit. I'm sitting here, I'm doing some arithmetic right now. I'm doing some real shit. I'm doing the work of God. I'm trying to see God's footsteps through this whole shit. Walking with me. Because see, I see it now. I got it. All that other shit, it's over. Hey, real golden child, golden sis. I was thinking about you the other day when I popped in. How you been? His signal. Right. Oh, good, Nevada. It's good for citizens. Right. Young Stokes, what's going on, man? Uh, so I would just pass out. And you know, when you drink too much, it will pass you. It will make you pass out, or it can kill you. Either or. So you can go out in the cold one, knock out, and just be out, fucked out, or it could really damage. It could just shut your shoulders. It could just take you out. You could just sleep. You just not wake up. See. So I don't remember. I remember talking on the live kicking game with y'all, and I had some food. I guess I had that nacho shit. I think I had some more that nacho with the cheese with the chicken shit. I think I brought a to-go box with me or something because the shit was on the bed. Man, look, when I woke up the next morning, it was about 8 o'clock. 7. Man, I was mad. Boy, I was madder than 4 niggas. When I woke up and realized the sun was up, I'm looking out the hotel window, and the whole night just left. And that was my only night to shine. That was my night to turn up to really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it tough. Like I wasn't supposed to have been drinking like that. Because I wasn't supposed to drink that much. No, hit the city, go shopping, hit the city, go get you a shot, get you something to snack on and keep moving, It's a moderation thing in this game. But it was meant for me to do that. Everything was meant. Yep. Send that nigga over there. I drove about 18 hours to get to that bitch just to get sick, just to get in bad shape. Need a boyfriend, right? Hey man, you come and you keep telling me what PJ showing you, what PJ doing. Listen, I'm finna show you. A 20 ball, bitch, we go get that right now. Do you know who you talking to? You ain't talking to no poor motherfucker. You ain't talking to don't know how to get no money, man. Tell me about a motherfucking dope fiend in St. Louis, nigga. Hell, nigga, I don't give a damn about the niggas. You come over here with them on your shoulders from some other niggas. How much he give you? Since you got them on your shoulders. Yeah, you ain't get $1. So you might as well, you can go. Yeah, you can leave because we don't want you. We don't need you around us. For real, I ain't bullshit. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my shit on. I ain't put my protection on these niggas. Because you know how these niggas do it. These niggas here. Now watch these niggas. Nigga come over here with them on their shoulders for some suckers. Nigga, this ain't the Suckerville channel. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm doing I did the arithmetic. I was doing arithmetic all night. See, I didn't sleep last night. I was working with some power. So I was up the whole night really putting shit together. And then this morning is when I sealed the deal. That's when I sealed it this morning. See? See, I put this shit together. So what happened was I went to the window. Well, I got back on live because when I woke up, my phone was dead. So when I plugged it up, I seen that the live was still on there. Well, it was whatever. And I was like, man, what the hell? So I got back on live. I'm like, what's up, y'all? So I'm thinking I'm all right. Thinking I'm just perving a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep because it was a tiring day because I did drive that night. I did drive 18 hours, 16 something hours to get there. I rolled over the clock. I'm fucking with the. So I was kind of tired from that run, and then I went to a little walking, shopping, and ate a little drink of shit. So I was gone. I'm good, nice rest, hotel, nice bed, pillows, and I was on cloud nine. When I walked over there to that window, and the niggas was on live, and I was like, look at this shit. I was like, yeah, this is shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I missed the shit, y'all. I was like, damn, and I'm standing up there talking. I said, oh shit. Now I felt my stomach. My stomach had it did the shit it do when they get ready to lock up. Pew took your girl. Right. His arithmetic added up though. He playing with money. I don't see you highlight no money. That's the thing. You don't see Donald Trump showing you money. You gonna say he broke? You ain't seen that nigga with $1 in his hand. But he got towers and he got hotels and suites and real estate and paper pimps. So nigga, Don't nobody get on this internet showing money. I'll get on this internet and put a pistol on this motherfucker, nigga. And I ain't gotta be online to tote guns and go to the range and fire off guns and shit. Yeah, I'm the type of nigga fire off big guns, nigga, with big ammo, big boxes of rounds, $50 a box, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Mad clips, mad mags, nigga. Now you want to pull some shit out, nigga? Pull some shit out, nigga. Some thumpers, nigga, and put some shit down range and let's see what your target practice shit. Yeah, that was do. See, I'm the type of nigga. What I like to do. You come tell me what a nigga doing. Go tell a nigga what I'm doing. Pulling out guns. Yeah, nigga pulling hammers out on niggas. No, bro. You want to know me, nigga? This ain't this sweet shit, nigga. Ain't nothing sweet, nigga. These thumpers ain't no toys either. See? So you got me mixed up with the bullshit. Nigga, I don't even know you, nigga. You trying to get me to pull some money on the internet. Nigga, I don't play with you niggas like that. This a live stream. I would pull hammer out on your ass, nigga, and show you. Just to show you, you're two of them, nigga. Just to show you, nigga, I'm thugging. No, I'm living like that. And you can't manipulate me into nothing. And what you think excites you, nigga, ain't nothing to me. You excited about $20,000? You stupid bitch. We make that's easy money, nigga. That's regular day money. You excited? You a little boy. You ain't no big dog, nigga. Motherfucker got money, man. Hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions, nigga. Ain't big shit. With shit to go with it. Not just a nigga with a 20 running around town looking dumb, tweaking, dirty as fuck on dope. Nah, nigga. Everything go with it. Money come with all kind of other shit to go with it. Money come with the cars, trucks, homes, jewelry, ice, drip, bitches, drop tops, vacations, shit, purchases, receipts, different shit, credit cards. What's his credit score like? Go over there, get him off your shoulders. Go over there and find out what his credit score. I got a excellent credit score. I've absolutely been working on my credit lately too. Absolutely got credit cards with money on them. I got $3,500 limit right now with different shit on my credit. Tell that bitch to show you what his credit score is. How many credit cards, charge cards, unsecured, secured cards. Secured. Meaning the banks and shit secured for you. See, they trying to trust you. See how much trust you got with the banking system. See what kind of relationship you have with these banks. See, you ain't talking about none of that shit. You ain't no big dog. You a sucker, man. You keep typing that shit over here. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to get you on up out of here. Because you keep you over here talking about some suckers, man. And you know, I don't like. I feel some type of way about certain niggas, and he one of them. He one of them niggas. But I just, I don't talk about them just because you say he got $20,000 don't make him irrelevant for me to put him in there. He's a piece of shit, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Quit coming over here highlighting these low life, low YouTube mile ass niggas. These niggas got 50 subs. These niggas reaching for the store. They ain't got no power. Food crumbs on their lips. They own Xanny bars. They own dope. They low lives. Eating cookies, eating honey buns, sweets and shit, drinking Kool-Aid. Listen, man, I don't fuck with that shit. That's some that's some St. Louis trash and filth. That's nothing to me. The nigga tried to be me. And the other nigga in the truck, he couldn't pass the test. He don't have the intel and the wits, smarts and intelligence, nigga, to learn. See, slow learner. This ain't the special education learning channel. See how I go? Hell yeah, so you can go. Hey, we don't even want you back around this motherfucker no more. You ain't pull hammer out when you got spine lit yet. What my spine was, I got shot in the side. I told you, I didn't even told iron before I got shot. That wasn't my plan. I had one plan before I got shot. That was money getting. Pistol play in the hood looking for niggas to kill. I knew that shit. I seen that game. That was some whole shit to me. I was a revolutionary nigga in a dope gang. My mission was not to kill niggas, bro. It was to get me some money as a child, as an adult. But since I got shot, and since I know people like to play, since I know you niggas are snakes and devils and demons and you niggas and bitches, so now it's a different ball game. Yeah, I got a little older, so I have no room for error now. So there's no riding in the back seat. There's no coming to your house. There's no banging on your door. There's no looking for you. There's no riding with you. There's no riding with me. Nigga, I'm in a two-seater, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I don't got no back seat. Neither bitch in the passenger side. See the difference? And I told her, keep niggas like you off my trail. And if you tried to get on me, then I have to tap that ass. See how I go? So now would be not the perfect time to try me. And I got jewelry and shit. I got a lot of shit. I got money and everything, but I don't want to put that. I ain't trying to lure you into nothing. I ain't trying to trick you, niggas. Because if I wanted to do something to you, I could just, I ain't got to play like you did. Get on the nigga's ass, nigga. But what I'm trying to tell you is now is what I'm saying. So you must didn't like the fact that I said that you want me, motherfucker, to show you something. You talking about 20,000 with a sucker. I'm telling you about this iron plate, nigga. You don't like that. That made it bothers you, huh? I know it do, nigga. You know what you fucking with. Like I say, we on live right now. So I ain't gonna up 20 ball on this bitch and let no niggas think they can play with me, nigga. I'll put this iron on this motherfucker, nigga, and let that be known. I'll up a 50 ball on this motherfucker, nigga, with a chopper, nigga. Now what you gonna do? Ain't nothing sweet, bro. Nothing sweet. I don't even play games like with motherfuckers like that. People like you, I don't do that shit with you. You highlighting, nigga, you ain't a part of nothing to me. You just as filthy and scummy as them niggas. And you could be nut holding, trying to get me to activate because you niggas coming on fake pages, mentioning fake niggas and trying to crisscross this shit. I'll show them I'm doing this down, nigga. Show them this gun, nigga. Yeah, that's what you said. No, that's what you're showing, man. Then when you go back to try to tell a nigga what you seen when you came to my channel, what you heard, nigga, what I'm talking about. What I'm on, nigga. I'm on one right now. And I'm sober too. Another day, another sober day. Oh, what you drinking today? Well, did I mention? I'm drinking Arizona. And I've been sober for some days now. By the looks, I'm gonna be sober for a while. Why you gonna be sober for a while? Did I mention I got shit to do? So when I was upstairs and I looked out that window and I had to get off live on my YouTube. I say, hey, y'all, I'm gonna tap back in. I said, I gotta get right or whatever. I just got the fuck off the live. And I realized, I said, God damn. So my stomach got the twitching on me. So I said, oh shit. I said, this shit is kicking in now. Snoop Dogg looking, right. Lion, right. Bro Snake, right. Jesus, baby, right. Demons, right. Tupac Graveyard, right. Arizona. So when I realized what was going on, I said, oh shit. Bowel obstruction is kicking in. Yeah. Obstruction is finna activate. So I was like, let me try to use the bathroom right quick. Let me take these bicycodals. I know I had my backpack. So I don't even think I had no bicycodals in there. I think they was in my truck and I needed to get to the truck so I could take them. Bicycodals, stool softeners. I always keep them with me before I had the surgery because every time I eat or whatever, I had to make sure that, my stomach was, but it was deeper than that. It was getting deeper than that. It was deeper than that. And God knew how deep it was. I didn't. God knew I was on the brink of death. And I was on the brink of stress and a lot of shit. And I was surrounded by some many motherfuckers. So he was like, well, I gotta fix this. And I gotta fix this for good. This is not a temporary thing. I'm not gonna just temporarily do this with this nigga. I'm finna take this nigga through there. But I'm finna show him why I did it and how I did it. And he's a magician. He's a master magician. See, I sat there, I did the arithmetic. So I tried to use the bathroom, couldn't really use it. I said, oh shit, this shit did locked up on me. I'm like, oh man, I gotta go. Nigga, all that club shit, hanging out, all that, you was supposed to have been on the road that day, not that day, but yeah, later on that day, I was supposed to hit the road. So I was supposed to party that night, sleep that day a little bit, and then wiggle and then road run. So I leave the hotel, I catch an Uber, I get back to the truck, and now I feel hungry than a motherfucker. I'm talking about real hungry. So I I I said, man, fuck it, let me get me a fish, some rice, because I ate that fish from that Indian place before. It's like a whatever. They give you a tilapia on the rice, little vegetables and shit. And then I ordered a lamb shank on another bed of rice. So I got 2 plates, big boy plates. Now I'm on live, motherfuckers seeing me eat this shit. I'm posting this shit. So I'm hungry, motherfucker. So I ate a little bit of the fish, ate some rice, and I was like, that ain't right. Tasted a little bit of lamb. I was like, fuck that. I was like, my stomach ain't letting that happen. I was like, nah. So I got the pills. I took the pills. I was like, okay, let me go in here and get something to drink. Got me some Gatorade, water, whatever. I'm like, damn, I gotta get right. So I kicked it for a minute, chilled for some hours, and I was like, okay, let me fire this motherfucker. Let me wiggle. So I wiggle. So when I wiggle, I get up out of Salt Lake. Now I'm headed up because I gotta go to Idaho. So I'm headed up. I gotta go this way. So on that way up, all hell broke loose. So first stop, I got I rode that night. I rode for some hours from that day. It was about nighttime. It was night. It wasn't late night. It was night, a couple hours after night. So I'm riding. I'm hungry again. So I picked the plate up with the lamb shank, and I'm just eating chunks. Usually the lamb shank is very tender. They cook it for a while. They get it to where it fall off the bone, and the lamb shank is always tender when I get it from wherever I get it from. So that particular lamb shank, that motherfucker was tough as leather. So I'm ripping off chunks of this motherfucker. I'm eating, chewing chunks, swallowing chunks. So now I didn't eat the whole lamb shank really damn near. And the fish, I didn't eat damn near most of that too. So now I got this lamb shank in me, this fish, and my stomach ain't working. My stomach stopped working the night before. Little did I know, as far as eating and processing stuff. See, so uh, I didn't realize that I was because every time that happened, I don't realize exactly what's going on until it's really, really, really too late. So I started feeling pain, like a lot of pain. I was like, oh yeah, this is uncomfortable. And I'm like, fuck, I ate that. I was like, damn, my stomach is locking up on me. I was like, man. I said, let me pull this motherfucker. Let me get this motherfucker up to let me park this. Let me go over here to this truck stop. Let me go to the next truck stop and shut this down. I said, yeah, boy, this pain is crazy. I tried to bear with it. I'm riding. I'm like, fuck, that's shit is bad enough. You got to drive, but with that type of pain, because you're going through life and death in that situation. But like I say, I parked it. I tried to sleep a little bit. I want to take some more of those bicycle dolls. I got one in the truck stop. I got something else to drink, whatever. I got in there. Got in the back. I drank some juice or whatever. I took those bicycle dolls. I laid down. I was like, hopefully this gonna break everything down. I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna get this shit off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all right. So I laid down, try to get some sleep. I dozed off about because I was kind of tired too, So I dozed off about an hour or two, something like that. Woke up, that shit do me up out my motherfucking sleep. Jumped me up. Pain kicked me up out my sleep. Well, you ain't never woke up with that kind of pain. So I woke up, I'm like, damn. So I grab a bag because I know I was like, okay, I gotta throw up. And I already know once I start throwing up, bowel obstruction is in full effect. Bowel obstruction is in full effect. Simon says, what's going on? I see. So um I was like, fuck. So I'm trying to throw some shit up. I ain't even throwing up nothing because now the food it ain't just sitting in my stomach and I just gotta throw it up. No, the food then already didn't try to travel and process itself through my body. So what I'm throwing up is what's in my stomach, but what's in my bowel is what already had been processed through the stomach. So the bowel obstruction is what was taking place, meaning shit is moving, but it's stuck because the bowel obstruction means the bowels kink and twist like a water hose. You ever took a water hose and kinked it and twisted that motherfucker and it'll shut the whole water off? Exactly what the bowels will do. So I said, man, fuck this shit. I didn't want to go, but I said, no, I gotta go. Too much pain. I said, I can't deal with this. Throwing up. I said, no, I gotta go. I don't give a damn where I'm at in America. If the bowel obstruction kick, nigga, I got to call 911. I got to go. And I gotta get that medicine. I gotta get that pain medicine, to get that pain up off me. Then I know I'm probably dehydrated. I know I need some IVs in me. But for the most part, that Zofran, you know what I'm saying, for nausea and that Dilaudid for pain. I need that. So I called the motherfucking ambulance. They pulled up and got me, took me to a hospital. Um, somewhere around there, wherever I was. And I went in there and I was there for about a night. I was there that night, the whole night. So I came in, I told her what was up. It was cool. It was a small little hospital. There was some cool people. They had some strong drugs in there too. They didn't have no generic shit. You know, when you go get that generic shit, you can tell it's kind of watered down. It's kind of it ain't the real deal, right? When I went up in that motherfucker. Well, maybe it was just me being, driving and me being not under nothing or no whatever. But the medicine helped. And the pain was off me. And I was like, thanks. He gave me a couple more shots for that shit. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm cool now. So I started thinking. I said, I got to get that load up there. I said, I got to get up out of here. So I was like, is there no Ubers around here? No Lyft? She's like, ain't no Lyft, ain't no Ubers, ain't none of that shit around here. I was like, I got to get back to the trucks. I was like, how do I, ain't no taxi cabs? And then she's like, ain't none of that. She said, I can call the police for you. I said, God damn. So she called the cops. So the cops pull up in the pickup truck. You ain't got no weapons on. No, I ain't got no weapons. I'm a truck driver, nigga. So he drive me back to the truck stops. Thanks, bro. Got the fuck on. I get up the hill. I get damn near to Idaho. Well, I get before almost to Idaho. And I'm running. And then I got the load, but I'm like, fuck, I can't. I'm trying to get this bitch up here, get this money on my check so I don't even get fucked up like this. I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to get there. I'm driving sick and pain. I'm like, fuck. So after I got out, I got the running, pain started kicking in again. So I rode that whole day. By the time the nightfall hit, the sun was going down, I ended up pulling up somewhere some hundreds of miles out from where I was supposed to drop the load at. I think I was a few hundred miles out. Went to a pilot, Loves or something. Got over there, and instantly I said, fuck this. I got in the back. I was like, man, let me take some more of these. So I'm steady taking these bicycodals, but the shit ain't working. As far as, okay, you need to use the bathroom or they're helping you. Well, nothing helping. So I'm like, shit, let me lay down a little bit. Let me take another one. So I took another one, drink some more stuff. I dozed off about an hour. Nigga, I woke up in excruciating pain. I'm like, fuck this. So I'm parked. I got the truck parking, reserve parking. I ain't paid for no reserve, nothing. Nigga, I didn't call 911 again, and I'm in reserve. So now I'm at the hospital. I'm telling the people, I'm like, man, look, I'm in the hospital up here. I'm like, they keeping me in here. I'm like, nigga, I'm fucked up. They was like, the bitch was like, no, you're not. We tired of people lying and playing games and shit, doing this shit. You ain't sick. I said, bitch, you want to see these people? You want to talk to this? I said, hold on, let me get this bitch on here. Y'all sent her some pictures. Sent her the pictures, nigga. I'm hooked up. And she seen this shit. She's like, oh. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? My bad. Oh, okay, I see, I know. You know what I'm saying? They got the send out. This nigga really somewhere fucked up. And he got the load, but he somewhere there, he damn near at the Idaho hospital, Boise, the damn man, goddamn, I was up there. Nigga, they took me in there. Racist white boys picked me up. They kind of muscular and shit. You can tell they was healthy white boys. You know what I'm saying? They out of town and shit. I'm looking at them, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Some healthy motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, I wish I was as healthy as these motherfuckers right now. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep driving and shit. I'm like, looking at these niggas, I'm like, man. I say, hey man, can you start an IV and shit so you can get that going? So then that way, when I get there, they can already have it. So I can already be ready to go, bro. Cause I don't want to get there and then they got to work. Cause you can't find the veins. Cause when I get sick, the veins close up. Shit get deep. That nigga was like, man, I think he was trying to do some shit. The veins wasn't working right. He was like, man, fuck it. I ain't doing that shit. He's like, wait till you get to the hospital. They'll do it. He was talking crazy. I was like, oh, okay, racist motherfucker. I was like, yeah, hurry up and get me up in here. I didn't want to start cussing people out until I got to the hospital. And then when I knew I could get with some other people to get some medicine. And then I was going to turn up on the racist niggas who brought me there. You know what I'm saying? And try to do that shit, talking slick and shit. Don't play with me when I'm sick. Like, I really turn up in hospitals. I turn up, I cuss motherfuckers out. I do all that. I don't kick, I don't spit, I don't hit nobody, I don't do none of that, but I'll talk shit. I talk mad shit, I go crazy on motherfuckers. Especially people with racist attitudes or something like that. I don't take no attitude shit in no hospital when I'm going through that shit. I take it serious. I take that shit really serious. So the white boy thought it was sweet. So he got me in there. Oh yeah, just gonna get you back here and we're gonna hook this. I was like, he gonna get me, yeah, Then I got in that hospital bed. I said, nigga, get your bitch ass, get your punk ass off, man. No, nigga, that shit you pulled in that turned up on him. Nigga got him up out of there. Yeah, so now I'm working with the doctors. I'm like, yeah, they just try to fuck over me. I was like, I need some meds for this. I just left the hospital some miles back. I was like, I'm running. I got to drop something up there. I was like, the shit is really kicking in. I'm like, you know, they was like, well, we're gonna put you in the X-ray. They gave me some pain shit. They seen I was in bad shape, so they was like, well, you know, we gotta keep you. We gotta take you upstairs, you know. So I was like, okay, let's get it. And I called them people like, hey, they keeping me in here. I was like, I don't know what's up. They was like, well, we're gonna get somebody to come get that load off the truck. Get that truck. I said it's in the reserve spot, but whatever, we're gonna move it to a free spot. They're gonna take the trailer. We're gonna take your loaded trailer. He's gonna leave you an empty one. And that's what's gonna be up there. He gonna come up there and pick up your keys and shit like that. I was like, okay. I'm like, fuck, now I'm in the hole. I lost that load. I'm in the hole for this week. I ain't got no money coming. I'm like, damn, this some bullshit. And I'm like, I just lost. I was like, they keeping me up here. I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here. So I'm upstairs. I'm in bad shape upstairs, throwing up shit because nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. So now I'm just throwing up, and I'm throwing up many shit and whatever is all that shit. Many. I'm throwing that shit up, you know. But motherfuckers on the internet, they got jokes. They laughing and shit. This nigga, this and that. I'm not get deep. Motherfuckers like, yeah, so they having a ball, they having a field day on the internet. But nigga, this is shit life and death. Nigga, I'm in this motherfucker. I'm like, damn. So I'm steady throwing this shit up. They steady giving me meds. He like, well, I've been in there about 8 days. But he was like, well, we're gonna take you off of this. We're gonna take you off of the pain shit. That way your body you could try to, you know what I'm saying, try to work normally. He's like, cause that pain shit will just lock everything up. It will just keep everything. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah. But after shit a week or something like that, then they brought me some food. You want hospital food for breakfast? What you want? This and that, some eggs, some sausage or something. So I ate a little bit of their hospital food, and I was like, okay, that's cool, and I felt cool. So for lunch, she was like, "Well, what you want?" I said, "No, I ain't eating that shit." Why ain't fucking around? Salmon with no salt, no pepper, shit bland, nigga, plain Jane. I'm like, no, I can't work with that. So I looked on my DoorDash and I seen a place called Dickie's Barbecue. So I was like, yeah, if I had a taste for that, I wanted some of them up. I was like, let me get half a slab of them ribs, some of that potato salad, smoked ribs with no barbecue sauce. They brought that shit up to me. She was like, oh, this smells good. What you got? I was like, yeah, thanks, whatever. So I grabbed a rib, took a bite out of it. I think I ate one rib. And I just waited. I just sat there. I was like, okay, I'm cool. Then I was able to use the bathroom after a week. So now I'm using the bathroom with all these chemicals, all this IV, all this medicine, all this shit is just flowing and shit. So I'm like, okay. I'm using the bathroom. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get something cracking. I gotta get a pop this month. I've been here for a week. I was like, shit, I might not even have a job. I was like, I gotta get out the hole. And I know I'm in the hole now. I gotta really boss up. I gotta hit the blacktop and come up out this shit. I'm like, man. I'm like, I'm like, damn. So I ended up getting up out of there. She didn't want to bring my papers. Like, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta this. I said, man, just copy, release. Give me the paper so I can show the bitch I was in here, whatever. Send her. Well, you need to be. She was racist talking. I was like, fuck you, bitch. And I wiggled. You don't talk to this, shut your bitch ass up. Security come. Nigga, get the fuck on. Cause I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm tripping because that's how I do when I'm sick. I start tripping, especially on racism and shit like that. I trip on racism right now as I'm fully well, feeling good, normal. Like racism bothers my spirit in a way, in a spiritual way. That's not a certain type of way. It's something internal that does something. And I get them the fuck on. I don't work with racism at all. I get that shit the fuck over quick. I don't waste no time when it comes to that type of shit. So I'm wiggle. I got the hell up out of there. Got to the truck, hooked the shit up. The nigga left the trailer unhooked and all that shit. Hooked the shit up, hooked it up. I'm like, what we got? You gotta go get the truck a PM. A PM is when they gotta do a diagnostic on the bitch. Check the wires, check the flaps, check the in, check the check the oil, do an oil change, all that shit. So you gotta get a PM for you could get it loaded. I was like, man, come on, fuck it. So I go over to the Penske truck place. That's the truck was underneath Penske. Penske do the PM on it. I'm like, you got something coming up out of here, man, or what, man? Yeah, you got something. You got something in Oregon. Uh, pick up in Oregon. You're gonna pick something up and take it to Oregon. And I was like, okay. So I got that. I took it to Oregon, dropped that shit off that morning. I'm messed up. I'm in the truck. Feel like I gotta use the bathroom. Feel like my stomach is twisting. I'm like, damn, I'm in bad shape. Sick. You got a load. It's picking up in Oregon, Calistoga. It's at the Oregon border and California border. I said, okay, I got it. When I was on my way to truck stop in Oregon, that shit hit me again. I'm in the back of the truck. I start throwing up. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go back. I just got to the hospital 8 days. Nigga, I'm back in Oregon. I'm back sick. I'm back throwing up again. I'm back in pain. Fucked off. I'm looking at the KFC across the street and I really want some chicken. Bad. But I can't even eat no chicken. My stomach ain't even working no more. My clothes back up on me. Yeah, motherfucker shut back down on me. No, that motherfucker took me on one. So I'm thinking, like, damn, like I ain't never been sick this many times back to back to back. I ain't never stayed in the hospital this long. I was like, yeah, this shit getting, I was like, this shit is strange. The nigga keep calling me, hey, you gonna be? I said, hey, bitch ass nigga. I said, bro, I told you, nigga, I'm sick. Nigga, you know, I've been to 3 hospitals inside, nigga, hell and shit, release and shit, ambulances, nigga. I said, bro, I'm back here sick right now. I said, nigga, I'm damn near on my way back to the hospital, bro. You keep calling. I said, bitch ass nigga. I said, quit calling my phone, bitch. I hung up on him. No, I was high. I wasn't taking. I didn't have the patience for nobody, especially bothering me and like antagonizing me and shit. And I'm dying. Laughing with a foreign ass accent, a UK ass nigga, a European nigga, Serbian, wherever them niggas from, whatever they was campaigning out of the country niggas, giggling and shit. Nigga, you playing with my life, and it's life and death. You talking about some water, nigga, a load, some cheap ass Calistoga water, them cheap ass gallon waters. I said, nigga, I'm gonna get there when I get there. Quit calling me, nigga. I called 911 again. They came and picked me up. What's going on? I said, man, look, I've been in the hospitals. I've been in and out. I said, this shit is doing it again. I said, I got to go. She was like, well, where you want to go? You want to go here? You want to go there? You want to go to this one or that? I said, I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know where I want to go. I said, do you know the best hospitals? I can't tell you that information. Well, we'll just take you over here. Well, they took me to some shit. Well, they took me by some dope fiends. So what they did was they hit me with the IV, boom. Then they hit me with some, I don't know if they hit me with fentanyl or morphine. Whatever he hit me with, it kind of soothed me. I think it kind of helped me a little bit. And I had an IV already in my arm too. So I got the IV in my arm. They take me off the ambulance. They put me into emergency unit. I'm looking, I see hella dope fiends, white people. They on fentanyl, they on crank meth, heroin. I don't know what they on. They not, and they tweaking. Everybody talking about their ailments. They got pain. This is dope fiend pain. It's like nobody's really hurt. Nobody's sick. Nobody's. It's just all dope fiends playing dope fiends. And all the beds full and everybody, and they coming in, dope fiends coming in, and I'm looking, and I'm like, what the hell? So they put me in the chair and they roll me back out into the lobby and tell me, ain't no bed back there right now. And we'll let you know when we got one up there for you. I said, oh boy. I said, man, this is crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to deal with this. Ray J wants televised rematch. Right. You talk too much. Your mama talk too much. Get your bitch ass. Get out from around us. Yeah, that's what you do. Get out away from over here. Cause this ain't about you, nigga. This is about me. My program. Nigga, this ain't your program. I'm working with some power. I'm working with spirits. I'm working with God and his children. And they allowed me, they showed me the way, nigga. You just wait till they get your ass. You wait till you end up in bad shape. And then you gonna figure out why I'm talking so much. Motherfucker like you can't help nobody. You can't help yourself, nigga. And this is the second time you've been over here at Farrakhan. You hear me? And you ain't nothing but a troll. I already know, nigga, like you. Anytime you see a name with some alphabets and numbers on the back of the name, that's a sucker. That's a troll, nigga. Nigga ain't had enough time to make a real name. He let the computer generate a name for him. No name, motherfucker. You can go. Yeah, because we ain't got to have you around. I get paid to talk, man, on this internet. And I get paid to make it make sense. And I'm going to make it make sense. So you dismiss, you excuse, nigga. I don't know how our ancestors dealt with that racism. Yeah, man, they dealt with it because they was they was outnumbered, they was overpowered, they was inferior, people played trickster shit on them, manipulation. But a lot of ancestors didn't take no shit from them. A lot of them attacked them. A lot of them did some shit. A lot of them slid on a lot of them. I fuck some ancestors killers. My underground niggas was savages, nigga. I hit your shit up, rob you, take your guns, free the yeah, nigga, and wiggle, take your food, yeah, and wiggle back to off to the next house. Get over there, get on some more shit. Nah, they ain't all cracked up what you think they is. We ain't no hoes. They think we some hoes. That's why they think we fighting and killing each other. Think a motherfucker won't get on their ass. So um, I was sitting in the lobby. I said, man, you know what? I'm not finna sit out here and do this. I said, you think I'm finna sit in the lobby? And I was sitting there for a minute. You know, I was trying to get to the, I was like, fucking give me some more medicine, let me rest, get some more IV, hopefully just to get, feel a little bit better. But they wouldn't. It was just too dope. It was too many dope things. So I said, I called the Uber. I was like, man, take me back to the truck. Fuck it, I'm finna ride in pain. I was like, I'm going home. And when I go home, I'm going for home time right now. I'm in Oregon. I'm in California. I'm at the top of California. I'm at the border of Oregon, right there at the Calistoga plant. I'm finna run. So I ran a couple miles, got to the plant. I was in pain the whole way, rocking back and forth. Now I'm really challenged because I'm going through this shit, and it's like you stopping in all these hospitals. Now it's getting more dope fiends. It's getting more just nigga, you around all this racism. So it's like, man, you got to get to your section, bro, and get where you're supposed to be with your people. You can't be out of town like this, you know. So I got to the Calistoga place. I'm in pain like a motherfucker. I'm talking to my bro on the phone. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm fucked up. He's like, yeah, man, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, drink yard, you gotta drink juice. Nigga, I got gunshot wounds, nigga. Organ failure, nigga. I got real problems, but he ain't understanding none of this. He telling me about some fruit and shit, vegetables. I'm listening to this nigga. I got off the phone. I'm still in pain. They load the truck. I got 40,000 pounds of water. I wiggle. I drive all the way from Oregon to the top of California. I drive all the way down to Fremont. I get to Fremont. I got to drop at the grocery store. They take some water. Matter of fact, I think they took all the water. They took all the water. Fremont. They took all the water. So now I'm leaving Fremont. I'm about to go to Stockton. So I'm driving. If I was in pain the whole way. I was in pain all the way from Oregon all the way. I was in pain the whole day. So I told my sister, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come through there or whatever. She like, yeah, well, I think she went to work. But I was like, y'all fuck with you whenever you do, whatever, we'll get some shit. So I get to the truck stop. I'm in Cali now. I'm at home now. Matter of fact, I'm in Stockton. And when I got shot, they did my surgery in Stockton at that Catholic hospital. So I'm in the right spot. And I felt good about that. So I got to the truck stop and I called myself laid down for a couple hours, turned up again on me. I said, fuck, called another ambulance. They come pick me up, they take me there. I said, hey, y'all the ones did this shit. And this shit been fucking up on me for years. I said, man, look, this is the first time I've been back here since y'all worked on me. I said, I'm telling you now, I'm in bad shape. So they went and got the doctor. The doctor came and told me, he said, yeah, I'm looking at this shit in here. He was like, yeah, you got to go and you got to get a new surgery. And I was like, what? He was like, well, maybe not right now, but he was like, "Is this shit is the way it's looking? It's gonna explode. And if it explodes in your stomach, you're gonna die instantly. It's no coming back from it. There's no help or nothing. Your shit is already so it's been a blow up. It's been explode, and you finna die." And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Fuck that," because to me, I'm getting money. Like I got a truck, first time truck driver. I'm getting money. It's all I know. It's all I got, really. It's all I've worked for the last fucking year or whatever. To try to have something. I still ain't got shit. I'm still trying to get something. I'm going through all the fundamental fucking people. I'm doing through all these changes. This nigga talking about a surgery. I already know that surgery gonna fuck me up. I'm like, what that consists of? You gonna cut this back open and take me back through there, and I gotta go through that shit again? What y'all did? I was like, hell no. I was like, now I'm gonna lose my. So I he let me go. Gave me some medicine. I went to the house and shit. I went back to the truck. And I hooking with my sister. She made some shit. I'm gonna make you some juice, and she had a juicer. She put some fruit in it, vegetables, made some shit. So I drank that shit, laid down. I was able to. I wasn't able to use the bathroom yet, so I drank the juice. I think I tried to snack on a little something. So that night it kicked in on me again. I'm laying back there. I said, "Fuck that!" I called 911 again. They came pick me up from the house. Took me to the hospital again. They was like, "Yeah, so you know what's up?" I was like, "Yeah, so." Now they got me in this room. But in this room, I heard when I was in the lobby part and there was a stretcher coming out the ambulance, they was like, yeah, the guy's in there. He shitted all over the walls. He threw Yeah, he pissed and he threw some shit and he's in there doing it and doing it. I was like, what the fuck? They were like, yeah, he's doing it right in that room, right in there. He's in there doing that. So I'm looking at him going there. They do. I'm like, shit, I don't know what they doing in that room. I'm like, who this nigga is? They throwing shit, cleaning shit. I said, well, that's crazy. That's a crazy room. So I wasn't even thinking. Nigga, these motherfuckers wheeled me up in that motherfucker. I said, hey, ain't this about a bit? I was like, hey, what's up with all this trash and shit in here on this stuff? Y'all didn't let Mac. I said, hey man, come. I said, ain't this the room? You said, nigga. I said, why y'all put me in here, man? Man, goddamn. I said, no, man, get this shit out. I said, man, this some crazy shit. The bitch is like Mexican bitch. She comes, she like, man, what's up? I said, man, look, check this out. I'm sick. I'm a truck driver. I'm trying to wiggle. I said, I'm really trying to go shopping. I said, I'm really just trying to live. I said, I'm really just trying to go outside and just go shopping like a normal person and not be in no pain. She was like, well, you know, your health is more important than money and shopping and you being able to do all this stuff. She was like, here, we're going to help you. And, you know, and whatever. So I'm laying there. I got my chains and shit on. They tangled up and shit. So she fixing my chains and shit. And she talking to me. I'm sitting there, pockets fat like a motherfucker. I just can't see myself not being able to live life and shit like, you know what I'm saying, normally. I can't do nothing I want to do. I can't even drink a cup of water. I can't eat a sandwich. Nigga, I can't even go to sleep at night. Nigga, without waking up in a serious problem. So we ended up, I kicked it there and then whatever. I ended up going back home. I said, man, fuck this. I'm not gonna sit here. Then they had me in that room. They still didn't want to take me up. I was like, nah, I'll just go back to the house right now. I was like, I'll do that. So I went back, drank some more of that shit. So I was able to use the bathroom. And then I I thought I was feeling better. So we made some gumbo and shit, fucking with it. So I ended up leaving. But when I left there, I think I was now what job was I working? Okay, that was the other people. Yeah, that was the other people. That was the other Russians. So when I left there, I think I ran some more and stuff like that. When I got with the other people, when I got with the last people driving, then I just was driving. Then I started to, when I was driving with them, I wasn't feeling no more stomach pains, no more bowel obstructions, no nothing. You know, I'm eating, I'm drinking waters and shit. I'm being cool, man. I'm with the other people. I'm stressed out all the way. I'm all the way stressed out, and I'm just like, fuck. This is my life, and it's rocky. It's a rocky type of life to live, to be living life and death sick like that, and running rigs down the interstate, coast to coast, and getting robbed at the same time. Not even really winning for real. Just going through the fundamentals, just learning, just seeing, just understanding what everything is, and knowing what I'm dealing with at the time. You know. So when I got with them, my shoulder. Now I always had problems with the shoulder because when I was driving Uber and shit like that, they gave me a little Toyota Corolla. And you know the seats in a Toyota, they ain't all that great seats. You know, they made for getting in, going, and getting out. But me, I was in that Toyota Corolla like all day and all night. Driving all day, driving all night. And then at night, I just let the seat back and I'm laying down. So the cushion kind of wore off because the way I was laying on the seat, it was like I was moving the cushion. It was like, so the cushion was metal. The cushion was gone, so it was metal on my back in that Toyota. I was doing it, you know, Uber shit. So I realized, okay, my shoulder hurting, but it's a pain. It's a pain, but it's like under my shoulder blade. It's that shit. It's that nervous shit. It's that nerve. It's that nerve that's under the muscle that you can't get through. You can't get to it because it's under the bone and shoulder. So they have to hit you with steroid or something to just relax that whole shit. I never got to a hospital to get no steroids. I'm running with these criminals. They got me running. So I'm like, okay, I see it. So I'm not sick no more. Now I got this pain on my shoulder. Pain is it's a bad pain, but I can't even hold the steering wheel no more on the truck. So I gotta put my arm down, or when I put it all the way up in the air and grab the visor up there, stretch it out. That was the only way I could feel relief and get the pain out. So now I'm driving down the interstate looking like a goddamn fool, arm up in the air, holding on the damn thing, trying to stretch to get the nigga. I'm going through some shit, so I'm like, wow. I'm like, you know what? So I'm not feeling that good either. But you know, my stomach wasn't bothering me really like it was. But I'm not feeling that good about nothing. And I'm like, man, you know what? I can't deal with this shit, man. I said, I gotta go. So I'm in LA and I'm at Winco or something like that in LA. And well, I'm in Southern Cal, not really Los Angeles. And he called me. So I'm dropping this load and I'm dropping this load. I'm finna go straight to the Bay Area. I'm finna go straight home. I'm finna run that. I already got the fuel in here and everything. So all that cut the card off till you get a load shit. I already filled it up on my last one. I know how y'all play it. I'm finna drop this bitch at Winco and I'm on my way to the Bay. It ain't nothing but a few hundred miles. And I'm running 60. I'm running 60. I'm running 60, 65 when I come through there. No, for real, I ain't running 55. No, because I'm hurt. My arm hurt. I've been through hell and back. I've been to 10 hospitals. I've been hospitalized hella times. I'm sick. I ain't rested in 2 years. I'm being robbed out here on these streets. These niggas I'm talking to foreigners overseas. They con artists. They setting clocks. They committing crimes. They robbing. I said, I just need to go get my shoulder looked at. I need to relax. Man, I just need home time. Let me chill for 3, 4 days. Because I had been through the shit. So he called, hey, you want to you get the load to go to LA, just go to Arizona? I said, nah, nigga, I ain't going to LA and get nothing going on Arizona. Why not? I said, I don't want to. I said, I gotta go to the doctor, bro. My shoulder is starting to get that mother, the nerve is in there. It ain't doing it. It's because you want to make more money. No, I'm making you more money. I don't want no money, nigga. At this point, fuck the money, nigga. I just want to get out this truck. And I was serious about getting out that truck. That truck had became claustrophobic. It had became like it was a pressure, or like motherfucker was closing in on me, like I was gonna die in that motherfucker. Like I was headed for destruction in that truck at that moment because my health was not, and I didn't know how serious it was. I knew, but I just didn't give a damn or believe and trust that what they were saying. But I understood when I was leaving, it wasn't about my stomach and that. Like my shoulder was really in that pain, and I felt like my body just needed to, relax a little bit. I don't know. That's just right. Ron, artist, right? So, um, I tell the nigga, no, I ain't doing it. I said, I'm finna go to the doctor. I'm finna go to the bed. I'm finna go home and I'm finna take home time. Yeah, I'll be back. We'll start back. You know how we do it. We highway guys. No, I wasn't tripping. I didn't know if he thought, nigga, by you being all the way in London and being a foreigner, nigga, and being dumb and being a criminal, you think I'm trying to play you like everybody else. No, nigga, I'm here to get money, nigga. I ain't playing with this shit. But home time is necessary, nigga. I've been out here for weeks. Home time. Take it when I want to. Been out here for weeks. You niggas been robbing for weeks. Man, I ain't got time for that shit. So I'll go up there. I get there. It's payday the next day. So they ain't got my money. I look on my shit. I said, well, where the money at? I said, oh no, these niggas tripping. So I call. I'm like, hey, it's supposed to be like $2,400 on there. It's $6,000. I said that few already did the cost. I come through Oklahoma. I did the arithmetic in Oklahoma, and I said, that money ain't there. I said, where's the money? Let me check. Oh, it don't see. Let me call back. Hold on. Let me put you on another line. Motherfuckers, hang it up. I said, oh, this is crazy. So I'm calling. So now I'm waiting it out. Now I'm like, okay, home time, I ain't getting paid. I was like, is these people crazy? So now they got bosses and shit calling, hey, um, what you gonna do? I said, man, ain't no what you gonna do. I said, where's the $2,400 on my check, bro? I said, I know you niggas ain't call yourself thieves stealing and shit. I said, I know you niggas got a bad history and shit all on the internet. I said, but that $2,400, I said, no, you got to tear that off. I'll tell you. So they went and put some big time nigga on the phone, foreign nigga, one of the UK Russian niggas. And they over in London. He talking, yeah, so with this, you got to take a load and you got to get, then when you get the load in the truck, then you take off with it, right, get back in the system, get the system back going. That nigga said go pick up a load, get it back in the system, get the system back going, then I can get paid. So I'm like, you think I'm finna run after I didn't took home time, after you didn't stole some money, so you could put me further in the hole and manipulate this whole shit so in your favor? I said, nah. So I said, no, I said, this shit. So I said, fuck. I said, so they playing me. I said, fuck, I didn't know they was gonna do me like this. If I really want to run, someone was telling me just run, and they gonna give it to you. But if I would have ran, I probably would have died. That was the last day. That was the straw that broke the camel back. So God knew that by them not paying me, I wasn't fucking with them. Because God know how I play with the money. I don't play about the money. If it was in the streets, I'd bust your shit. I come see about you about that money. Yeah, in the streets, you don't play with money. That'll get you hit. Yeah, get you fucked out. Ask the cartel. Shit, they tell you. Yeah, ask the dope boys, nigga. Hmm? Ask the dope fiends, nigga, to get packed out in the hood when they come through there and try to spin a dub, and they owe that nigga 15 already. He try to hurry up and spin it, but that nigga there. Yeah, get on it. They ain't playing, bro, about $5 little. So I realized that this is who they are. I knew who they was. I just didn't want to, I didn't think they was gonna do me like that. I believe they was vicious in the motherfucker. I believe that. But I didn't think they was gonna do me. I said, well, if I run, they always respect me. They're gonna always have my money. And I always ran. Yeah, let me get it. Let me get it. I ain't deny no lows. Let's run. Let's make it make sense. Let's do the numbers. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's pre-plan some more shit. So when I get there, you get me one out of there so I don't waste no time. Get money. See? But it wasn't about that. It was God. I didn't realize none of this until this morning. How the alchemy worked. So as I'm laying there, I'm thinking about all this shit. Then they ran some schemes and shit on my shit. So I'm thinking, I'm like, damn. So I tell the lady, yeah, I'll take the load. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll take where it's going. Oh, come from Cali, it's gonna go all the way to Philly. I said, for how much? Oh, man, 5,000. I said, yeah, we'll take it. I said, cut the fuel card on so I can fill this shit up so I can go get it. Okay. So the bitch cut the fuel card on. She cut the fuel card on. I had to go get the truck service or something. I had to go get an oil change. So I get the oil change and shit. Fuel card on. I fill that bitch up. I put 1,000 in that motherfucker. Yeah, I put so many hundreds, about 700 in the tank, 300 in the def. Everything on full. Blue, full, diesel, 2-tank. Call me 2-tank shorty, nigga. I got on the phone. Boy, I couldn't wait to get on the phone. Boy, I hit the interstate. Hit 99. I get on the phone with her. She said, yeah. I said, hey, man, look, check this out. What's up? I said, okay. Oh, I made what she say? I got a bigger payout for the load. I said, yeah. I said, how much? She said, oh, I was just paying 5,500 now. Oh, 55. Bitch, the rate count on that bitch probably 7,000 or something like that. 8,000. And you gonna break the shit down to 5 when you already finna think about taking that. You already owe me 2,500. I'm not taking this shit to Philly. I'm not even going to pick it up. So I call her. I tell her, hey man, look, give me my money. I said, bitch, you think I'm playing with you? I said, yeah, it's 1,000 in here. I said, you ain't getting this truck back either. I said, now, bitch, the ball's in my court. You playing my game. So I just commenced to start taking motherfuckers on one, bro. I drove around in they shit, campaigned in they shit for about 2 weeks. Y'all was out there for about 3 weeks. Y'all was out there for about a couple, yeah. They finally sent some nigga. They send a nigga, he come up backpack, bag, suitcase, luggage rolling on wheels. Hey, he came with a key, unlocking shit. He go crack the door open. I say, man, what's up? Well, they sent me the key. I said, nah, get your bitch ass off work from over here. You ain't get nothing, nigga. You ain't got no iron either. You ain't come with no iron plate. You ain't bring the boys that you ain't like really own one. And you think I'm just gonna get your bitch ass off work from over here. Okay, well, you could just call them and yeah, well, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Is there somewhere to eat? I said, yeah, there's something to eat over there. Go over there. Walk that way, nigga. That's what you do out of town, local foreign nigga. You in the middle of some real business, bro. You come to try to take something, bro. You niggas owe something, bro. You lucky. I think I'll strip your ass down at this point. Cause you don't come to get nothing, nigga. You niggas owe. I don't give a fuck who you see. You better send the police, nigga, to this motherfucker thing. Playing with me. So I take him on one. I go to another city. I park in an open thing where I could really see. I go to sleep for a little bit. I wake up that morning. I said, something told me to wake up. Like, wake up. I woke up. The sky was gray. It's kind of foggy a little bit. It was a different. And I was just like, damn, it was a different feeling. I was like, damn. I was like, what is all this? I was like, I didn't understand. I was mad. I was really mad, but it was like, so I'm talking to these niggas, cussing these niggas out. They talking shit. Oh, man, you ain't nothing. Yeah, you. You gonna be calling us back for another job? Oh, you ain't shit. Oh, you're dumb. Yeah, well, and it was going off. The bitch was like, they gonna blow you like a tow truck driver gonna blow your head off. Boy, I had him hot. I'm cussing him out. It wasn't making no. I said, bro, why would you take my money, bro? I said, I don't understand that. He was like, look. Mistakes happen sometimes. Oh, you ain't trying to hit me with all the bullshit Russian shit they been hitting other niggas with the whole they been robbing. So I'm like, I said, bro, I'm finna tear this motherfucker. I said, bro, you ain't getting this truck back, bro. Why'd you take the GPS out of it, bitch? Cause you not finna get it back, bro. I'm finna take this bitch to Oakland somewhere. That's where I should have went. But no, if I went to Oakland, I would have got too deep off and I would have transgressed against what God had planned out for that whole thing. But I wanted to. I wanted to do a lot of shit. But my plans was to fuck that truck off. If I could get rid of it, I was gonna put something in it. I was gonna jam it up. I was gonna fuck it off. Cause what nobody else gonna get in it and they wasn't gonna pimp on nobody else. They was gonna take a loss and just have to wait and just be in the they was gonna have to slow down, you know. I was gonna slow them down. That was my thought. You know, I wiggled, the truck was on the block. I come back, the truck gone. So I'm like, okay, they got their truck. Their truck is fine too, because nothing ever happened. So I was where I was, and then that became a stressful situation because motherfuckers got the fake feeling it and some shit. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was making calls and motherfuckers called me out the blue. Hey, what's up? I said, ain't nothing. I said, yeah, they called and said something about if we had something somewhere or you was something. I was like, no, I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I was like, yeah. I was like, what I could I was like, yeah. I was like, well, shit, I could wiggle though. We can make moves, do what we do, whatever. Um, so Gabriel, what's going on, man? Blackfoot, what's going on? So um, shit, my sister ended up coming to get me. So when she came and got me, my other sister, and I was like, okay. So right after she came and got me, I was here for a day. But no, I was at her house. I was over there turned up. I did some videos. Y'all see me, Hennessy, white Hennessy. Listen to the music, gun on the blacktop, talking crazy on the internet, really with the shit, really with the shit, living, my mind like thinking. I'm at a dead end now, a crossroad or something. So I'm like, but I ain't tripping. But I know I gotta move, wiggle. But I know I'm not here. I'm not supposed to be here for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer. I'm getting money. I ain't none of this shit. So, the internet was still what it was. And I'm drinking it down. I drank the white Hennessy, 2 bottles of the shit. Fifths. Then I get over here. Then I ordered some chicken and I ordered some Chinese food. See, I'm always ordering this double shit. Let me get some of this and some of this. Some of this, some of that. So I eat the chicken hard as hell. Chinese food, it was just rice and shit. Right? That shit, if your stomach ain't right, it's just gonna mess you up. So I ate that shit. I'm laying there. And then, so the next day I started feeling that pain on me. So I was like, damn, let me go and get me some bicycles. That's what I'm going to get me. And some water and shit. So I went to the store, grabbed some shit. And I grabbed a fifth of Remy. Because I was like, shit, I'm going to feel better one day. I don't know if I'm going to feel better. I'll feel better one day. And when I do feel better, I'm going to drink that damn Remy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I never got a chance to touch that Remy. Well, I did. But it wasn't when I thought I was going to get it. So I came back. So I got me an air mattress. And I because the one that was there, that one didn't work that good. That motherfucker didn't work at all, really. I'm on the floor hard. I'm sick. This shit crazy. 4-5, what's going on, man? I see you. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I forgot the air mattress. I blew it up, put a little blanket on and shit, pillow, some shit. I laid down, and I laid down, and when I laid down, about 5 minutes later, that shit kicked. And it hit hard. I had a bag over here. I threw up in it. A lot of shit. And I was like, damn. I was like, this shit done kicked in again. But I was somewhere uh, where I could be, I was more relaxed, and I didn't have no truck. I didn't have nothing to say, no, I can't do it right now because I got a job. Because that was my excuses for the shit. But I'm at life and death point. I'm at the crossroads now. It's time to do something. Some graveyard shit. And I didn't have nothing else to lean on. Didn't have no money to get like that. Blacktop money. Didn't have no job. Didn't have no truck. I just went through 3 jobs. They all disappeared. I don't know what happened. I got robbed at 2 of them. The other one was racist. I don't know why this happened. I don't know how I ended up in this situation. I really don't give a fuck at this point. I just want to not be in pain. So I go, yeah. I remember when Cuddy said that. But I got something for Cuddy's ass too. I just ain't turned up on him yet. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cuz on one. I know he think yeah. Well, I ain't forgot. Yeah, I ain't forgot. And I'm gonna get on his ass. Not about what you type, about some shit he was over there talking about earlier when I checked him out. Took a look at it. But we're gonna get on that topic a little bit later. So I get the fuck on. Well, I tell her, hey, I gotta go. A hospital ambulance coming. Oh no, I could take you. I said, no, you can't take me nowhere. You sleep. You gotta get shit together. This is not that. You're not gonna play with this shit. I said, I've already been called them. What is ain't? I'm thinking about calling them. No, this time I already did it. I'm at the front door. I'm finna wiggle. She like, what? Damn, because she was in there. She was laying down. I don't know. She wasn't feeling that good herself or something. And I was like, man, damn. So when these niggas get here, these niggas got the mustaches. I don't know what you call it, mustache to do that. One of them motherfucking one of them forest ranger mustaches. Yeah, so one Hell's Angel shit type shit. Spirit. Firefighter nigga, ambulance. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, I ain't, what's up with you? You take something? You own something? I said, nigga, I ain't know nothing, nigga. Come over here to get me, nigga. I'm black. You come with that dope fiend shit, nigga. I been shot up. You gotta get your bitch ass, hillbilly ass on with that bullshit, nigga. Man, just get me up here to the hospital, man. I ain't got time to fuck with these niggas because this shit thing got deep, and I'm at the wit's end with it because I don't know what to do now. I get there, dude say, hey man, we gotta go. He said, yeah, you finna die right now. Yeah, man. He said, no, this ain't later on tomorrow. And he said, if you don't go up there right now, you ain't gonna make it, bro. You out of there. 100% you gonna die. I was like, what the fuck? And it didn't really dawn on me when he said it to now. It's when I sit back and do the arithmetic to all this shit. And I said, man, look, check this out. Shit, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. He said, I'm gonna give you some medicine right now and get the pain. I said, yeah, come on. I had a puff bar on me. I had 2 puff bars, really. I brought them with me on purpose and my charger because I know how I be in the hospital. Sometimes I have to stay a few days. And to be up there without what I'm saying, no cigarettes or nothing. But if you got this and they hit you with the pain medicine, so it's like me, you got the pain medicine, you got your puff bar. Like you really living. Like you really live, kicking back, you watching TV. So, shit like that. So I got my puff bars with me. So they take me upstairs, but they let me know we're gonna do surgery on you and we're gonna get you right. Whatever. He's like, you got a 50-50 chance of living. The surgery might go bad, you could die in it. And there's another 50% chance that you can make it out. And I'm gonna try to do everything. I'm gonna cut small and try to do some small little holes on you. And put the little tube pipe, put the scissor pipe shit up in there and put the camera. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna work from some holes in your stomach. And cut little baby holes. You ain't gonna even see the holes. Oh yeah, these niggas lied to me. Nigga got me upstairs. Well, whatever. When I woke up, it was already on and popping. So I see Staples again. I'm like, fuck, this nigga lied. He told me he wasn't gonna put this, he wasn't gonna cut me. But they cut me in the same cut that they did the first time when I got shot. They went down the same line perfectly. To where you can't even tell. It was 2 cuts. Boy, they hit that motherfucker dead on the head. So I was like, well, okay. So I'm cool now. Well, you fixed the bowel obstruction shit. You went in and actually fixed all this shit. So I'm thinking all those hospital runs, all that pain. I'm like, you finally fixed it. So I was glad understand that, you know, that they did something about this shit. And I found time in my life to sit down and get it done. Because at first it was the car, it was the road running, it was the car, it was the money, it was the street shit, it was the dope, it was the pills, it was the living, the life, the guns, nigga, the liquor, nigga, the clubs. Like it was that, and you couldn't take me away from that. I wasn't gonna get away from that for no surgery, because I wasn't gonna leave my car and leave that life. I wasn't gonna leave my what I thought I had. I would have chose that over that. I wasn't gonna leave that truck. I would have chose that truck over life and surgery. God knew that. So God, like, damn, it's one of them hard head motherfuckers. See, I got to hit him on purpose. I got to do him like this on purpose. I got to take him down there because this is the only way it's gonna work. And he good at what he do, man. And that's why I say, y'all, I'll sit back and look at all this shit. Now I know this shit is running off another cord that's bigger than me, and I'm seeing it work. What the shit is working with, and I'm seeing the power, and I'm seeing the breakthrough and the outcome of it, and I'm understanding the alchemy of this shit. So I set up in the hospital for 30 days, no food, no water, by mouth, IV, and then they had some bags with some little milk shit in it. But that was like some protein supposed to be replaced food, and some other bags that's supposed to give some shit. But it wasn't. I couldn't eat shit and I couldn't drink, so I'm thirsty as hell. I'm getting ice chips from them, but I'm eating the ice. They talking about don't eat it, this and that, bitch. I'm gonna chew all this shit up and eat it. I'm eating ice and shit, and I don't got nothing to eat really. I don't want to eat. I can't eat. I got a tube going down my nose. It's going down my stomach. It's pumping. And I got other shit. I'm hooked up. I got draining shit. So after 30 days, as I stayed in there 30 days, that was my relaxation for recovery from that traumatic shit, trauma, and the stress, the body just. And then I lost weight. I lost like 50 pounds instantly in the overnight, in like 2, 3 days. Like, I'm talking about fucked up. And I knew I was losing weight. And I was sitting there just losing weight. Motherfuckers on the internet laughing, playing, talking fucking crazy, talking fucking stupid. This shit life and death, nigga. And you niggas playing with God shit. Ain't none of this shit a game. And if any nigga think that he put anything like he tried to do anything towards this shit, if you interfered in anything what God had as an enemy, then that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong, motherfucker. Cause that ain't right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that ain't right. But it don't matter because the motherfucker gotta get hit. Hey, when motherfucker get hit, hey shit, holler when you hit, nigga. That's what you do. Holler when you hit, man, when you out there. So uh I stayed there, man, for that 30 days. But closer it was time for me to leave, then they took the staples out. They took me off the intravenous shit about a week before it was time for me to leave. They kept bringing me Oxycontin pills, little 5 milligram pills and shit like that. So I'm getting the pills in me. I'm like, okay, I'm saving pills. She steady bringing them every 2 hours. I'm steady holding them. I'm saving them. Say some of them, I'm busting them down. So I'm just in that motherfucker chilling. I'm watching TV. You know, my people coming to see me. Brother and shit come through their daughter. Sister coming. Her folks, her husband. Their nigga pops come. You know, a few people came through and fuck with me. I had a couple motherfuckers come through peeking in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a couple motherfuckers come through peeking in the door. Is that him? Is he what Boosie say? Nigga Boosie say he came in and looked and see if he was dead. Like, is he dead yet? Nah, nigga still alive, motherfucker. Just kept on walking. I said, boy, you some dirty motherfuckers in this world. But they eventually brought me some food. They was like, you can eat now. I was like, okay. What you want? I was like, give me some of this. And they tried the food out. And some nights I would eat and it would be okay. Then some nights the shit would come up. And they'd be like, oh, we got to put the tube back in there. So they was kept taking this tube in and out my nose. The bitch putting it in wrong one day, choked the shit out of me. She had me fucked up. I was all messed up. Nose running, I was choking. I was like, bitch, what you doing? Bitch didn't know what she was doing. Indian bitch. So they went got the Chinese dude. He said, man, I've been doing this shit for so many years. I'm an expert at this shit. I'm gonna put it back in. I said, come on, man. Fuck at this point, man. Y'all niggas just got me fucked up. My body can't even take no more of this shit, bro. I got pains and shit, nigga. My stomach, nigga, I done lost weight. I can't even walk. Really, they telling me get out the bed, take some laps, walk around because you gonna sit there. your legs gonna fuck up, your blood clot's gonna clot. And they putting bags on my legs with air and airbags on my legs, nigga. They trying to get me to get up and walk. I don't want to walk. I ain't got no energy to walk. I don't even got the strength to walk. I don't even want to walk. And I didn't walk too much. And then I started to get up a little bit. I walked to the bathroom and I had to take a shower. I had to do certain shit. And I was but I never really did walk too much. But I started to walk a couple times when it was time for me to leave. They brought me food. I ordered some food. Like I said, I ordered some Dickies again. So they had Dickies. So I ordered some Dickies, whatever the name of the barbecue place is. And they brought me some they brought me some shit. And then I just started getting Arizona's, the fruit punch. I had a taste for that shit and on some ice. Oh, that shit was like, I was like heaven, boy, just to get that drink. And I was trying to get people to sneak me some drinks, like, hey, go get me a soda or something from down there. No, the doctor said you can't go. Now I ain't trying to hear that shit. Nigga, it's life and death. I need something to drink. I ain't had nothing to drink in months. Nigga, in a month. Nigga, y'all niggas, motherfuckers looking at me like I was crazy. But we battled with that. They was the food shit. It was working and it didn't in the tube. Then they was giving me my medicine. Then they wouldn't. Then they sent the big gorilla bitch up in there talking greasy. They sent monsters at me. Then they sent blessings and angels to me. Blessings and angels and demons. So it's a battle. So I come up out of there and I'm like, okay, all right. I'm barely walking. I'm walking, but I'm barely. I can't even talk like I'm talking right now. With the full capabilities of having a conversation, couldn't do that. Didn't have the strength of the breath. Didn't have the life in me to do that. Couldn't really speak as like I could, but I got to speaking. Oh yeah, I got to speaking. When I got that motherfucker, I got to speaking, and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty when I was speaking. It wasn't pretty how motherfuckers got down, but that ain't really nothing to me. So as I sat there, they gave me 5 pills on the way out. Well, 10 pills or something like that. Go pick them up, these little fives and shit. So I got the tens and I came here and I was I was getting the tens and shit in. I mean the fives and shit in me. It's for pain. But they told me when you leave here, go see your own doctor for more. Yeah, they give you a big bottle for continuous pain for extra. Yeah, because we only gonna give you a little bit. It's just a hospital. You go see a main and you can get a medicine management and now you can get hooked up on it. So now you can be hooked on these opiates and that heroin and shit. You can be sick. Now you can be a junkie. Now you can be a dope fiend, nigga. Now you can go back to where you started. See? Or you can sit here and get this motherfucking pain on your ass. Mm-hmm. Sit here and get this pain on you. Go through whatever little pain you feel. And not only that, and you're going to go through the withdrawals too. Because you got to remember, using that motherfucker hooked up on the machines, they was pumping you with that shit clockwork for 30 days straight. I think I'm this motherfucker going through opiate withdrawals. That type of shit to where I'm feeling. So I'm thinking, damn, do I go get the big bottle and keep it going and just go on? See what I'm saying? Because at that point, that would have been against what God wanted. But I didn't know, but I seen it. But I knew who I was. But I didn't think I was going back to no rigs no time soon. But that wasn't the thing. But I knew I didn't want to be hooked up on no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to work with none of that. I just wanted to get that shit out of my system. So I went to my brother. My brother gave me 2 Vicodin. That's what he did. He gave me 2 Vicodin 5s, and they was the tens. I think they was the tens. There was the white ones. But I don't think there was 5s or whatever the hell they was. So I broke half of the motherfucker, and I took that. I hit the freeway. I went to Church's Chicken. By the time I got back, I felt nauseated from that half of Vicodin. And I said to myself, oh hell no, this sick ass feeling. And it was because Vicodin and Oxy, that's 2 different. But that Vicodin had you, especially if your stomach, if you on, you ain't really got that much, it'll really take. So I felt that sick ass, that nauseated ass. And I said, nah, I ain't fucking with no Vicodins. I said, and I'm not fucking with no more. I don't want no more pain, nothing. I don't want to take nothing. I was like, fuck them, get all this up out of me. So I started getting me some watermelons and shit like that. I started to eat gradually. That's when I started the barbecue. I said, let me go and do my oxtails. Shit. Let me go and order me a um alligator, something like that. Cause I had tapped into some money when I got to the hospital. I had already had tapped into the money before I even wiggled from that spot. That spot when I was over there, I was doing arithmetic on how to fuck with some band. So I tapped into like 18, 19,000. When I was over there, when I got the fuck on from over there, the money was on its way. Matter of fact, I was in the hospital telling motherfuckers the day I got out was a couple of days after that the money hit. Well, I tell you, this shit work when it alchemized clockwork with God in them. I'm sitting on band pockets fat. Nigga, I ain't lifted a finger, nigga. I'm living this shit, nigga. I've been getting paid since I've been here. Through different realms and mechanisms. I'm not gonna tell you how I did it and what I do. You gonna pay me for my shit. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you how to alchemize bullshit. Well, God gonna show you how. He alchemized. He gonna take care of you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. And he's still alchemizing to this day. So I got bands. I'm cooking. Now I'm cooking tender meats. I ain't eating no fast food really too much shit like that. I'm cooking everything I want. Still to this day, that's why I still kind of, I'm just not out on the grill and all that other shit, but I still put my little shit down. But I had to get that soul food. I had to get that soul food in me. What up, Scott? What up, man? I had to get that soul food in me to to get me back in the game a little bit. Cuddy said PJ put you in the hospital when you put that spell on that that tree that next day and you was in the hospital and woe was in the room. Right. Woe was on you. Right. That's some powerful woe. Right. Motherfucker wasn't no woe on me. I had a whole bunch of dough on me. That's when the nigga went and tried to be like me and tried to go to the CDL school and got rejected. Dismissed, nigga. Disqualified. Failure. They don't want him. They don't want him. They can't use him. Beat you in that nigga again. Boy, you can keep coming back. I'm gonna keep beating you. I'm gonna keep beating you and him right upside your head. And I'm working with alchemy like a motherfucker. Now watch. I'm gonna tell you how this shit works. I'm gonna tell you how it works. So now I'm sitting up there. I'm barbecuing and shit. I'm chilling. Now I'm getting back, but I'm walking slow. I'm studying, but I'm starting to move, picking up bags. The bitch told me don't work out. She said don't do nothing for about a month or two, because everything in there ain't. Because you. I was like okay. But I started, lift shit. I was moving around a little bit, go up and down, and as I was walking more, I was moving faster. I was talking better. It was getting my power back, and I was getting my weight up. So that's why I start fucking with the pork ribs. And I ain't give a fuck, nigga. Oxtails, collagen, oil. Nigga, oxtail, oil, boys. Nigga, I ain't giving a damn about none of that shit you niggas talking about. Nigga, ribs, rib tips. Nigga, I'm eating all sorts of shit. Beef tips. Nigga, tri tips. Nigga, everything. Chillings, nigga. Stankin' rankles, nigga, all that. Putting them down. Big boy shit. But, get my weight back on. You feel me? So now, as time progressed, through the time as I've been sitting here, I've been sitting here rethinking my whole shit. And I know people have been wondering, what is this nigga doing? Why is he doing this? But this is the time. This was the time to tell. This was the time that we had to weed out. Now, as I'm going through this, God is weeding out players in the game. And God is giving these players the angle so they can do their shit. So he can show me who these motherfuckers is. See, because I'm finna box all these niggas and bitches in. I'm finna box you niggas. Yeah, I'm finna box you bitches because God done already showed me who you niggas and bitches is. And you niggas is study playing and bitches is study playing. And he keeps showing me. You gotta remember, I'm finna alchemize all this shit. I've been working with it since this far. You think I'm playing with this shit? You're highly mistaken. So, as I continue to be here, I'm working with my people and stuff like that now. I ain't tripping or nothing. But everybody busy, everybody working, everybody moving fast and shit. Fuck what I'm talking about. Motherfucker stepping across me. Motherfucker got me. I'm to the point. Motherfucker got me like I'm just some type of lost cause or something. Motherfucker look at me like I ain't nothing. I ain't got a car. It wasn't meant for me to have a car. God said now, today, you can go get whatever the fuck you want. You want to get in the car and ride around and fuck around, you do that. You go jump in big rig, nigga. Cause I put the blueprint down for you for that. I got your back, nigga. Fuck what these naysayers and these idiots say and think, and how they think you running. You can't run circles around God and his children. See? So with this time, I've been drinking a lot. Ever since, the little dilemma with my whole shit. Cause it's a stressful thing to lose shit. Cause I lost a lot of shit fucking with a lot of players along the way in this game. The last few years and shit like that. I came a long way. I had a lot of shit. And I seen it, being around these players, and I just watch energies and motherfuckers being around me and how you bring your bad luck shit to me. Now motherfucking shit janky for me. I'm starting to lose shit, and I didn't tie it in with your bad luck ass, bitch. You curse. I didn't took on your curse, bitch. You niggas think y'all could trick me, nigga? So I'm taking on niggas curses and shit. So they alchemizing me. So God, like, right. So, like I said, I'm just sipping. I'm sipping at Remy. A few months ago, I went and got my statue, Santa Muerte. I need some extra. I need some extra power. Yeah, I need to work with some extra spirits. Had to need it. Had to go get it. So I drink this motherfucking Remy. But when I got Santa Muerte, Alchemy is a motherfucker, boy. I stopped drinking the Remy. Why? The Remy will fuck me up, but it wouldn't make me feel. It would make me feel bad if I drank too much of it. But I would have to drink like shit 2/5 before the shit really make me feel like, you know what I'm saying, really many. So I can handle. So I was putting a lot of Remy down with no problem. Drink that shit like water. So when I got the statue, I know she fuck with tequila, cigars and cigarettes and shit. So I'm like, let me get on her height. See, I ain't know my height. If y'all notice, I don't fuck with tequila. Don Julio, I ain't Boss Man D-Lo, nigga. I don't fuck with that. I've been fucking with Remy since my grandmama died. Years. Go-to drink. I don't fuck with nothing else. Give me the Remy. That's it. That's what I do. When it comes to liquor, I ain't no all the no. I'm just a cognac, cool Remy sipping motherfucker. That was my thing. She said, "Fuck that Remy. Let that shit go. Get on my height. We gonna drink something together. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. Cause I'm finna boss you up, nigga. Cause I'm fucking with her and all go. She about abundance and money, power, and she fuck with that. That's why she had me do that, right? So if you notice, you ain't seen no Remy lately, nowhere around. I've been on it, I've been on that Don Julio, right? And I watched this Alchemy. See, we catching up into time now. I want y'all to pay attention. I'm bringing you up to date. So I get on her hype. So I drink the Remy. She drinks some. We poured. I pour cups for her. The shit, the cup would evaporate, disappear. The shit. She drinking it through the spirit. No, this shit get deep. So, and I'm drinking it. Y'all see me drinking it. Boy, I got the gold cup. Boy, I got the I got the shot glass. I got the. Or I just get my cup. Now I don't give a damn. So I'm just on the Remy. I mean, I'm just on that Don Julio shit. I grab a big bottle of Don Julio, the fat motherfucker, the fifth. What is 750? No, for real, get deep. Drink that and some more. Now I'm gonna tell you, get 2 pints, Don Julio. So I've been drinking that lately, kind of tough. The last little few that when I was drinking it. Let me tell you something. The shit threw me off, and it threw me off in a way, in a certain type of fashion, to where I didn't want to fuck with it. It bothered my spirit. It wasn't a physical thing. It was a spiritual warfare attack. And it did it on the physical level too, because it kind of had me. I didn't like the way I was feeling. I didn't like the way that shit was. You know, it turned into yeah. So they knew what they was doing. So the last few days, the last what 4 or 5 days, or whatever. Uh, I ain't fuck with none of that shit. All right. No, I ain't fucking with because you gotta remember, Don Julio ain't even my drink. I don't even like that shit. I don't even drink tequila, nigga. I was fuck with it turned up because she fuck with it. Shit made me sick. I don't want it. Now I don't want no Remy, nigga, because I don't drink it. I ain't never drank it in months. I'm starting to beat niggas. See where we going? Working with some power. I'm finna alchemize everything they threw at me. Finna alchemize it. Just show you how it worked. So all while I'm drinking a Don, before that, I was transacting my business with my paperwork. So I ordered my birth certificate. It came. Tapping in with my creditors. I got credit cards. I didn't build my credit up. My credit is excellent. Everything is starting to make sense. So I got to go get my medical card. Well, I'm going to get that Monday. They didn't wiggle. I was supposed to go get that today. I'm not taking no kids nowhere with no business. Fuck that. So the next bet, motherfucker, I'm gonna go take care of my motherfucking business, nigga. I'm square business, nigga. Ain't nobody business bigger than mine. You ain't nan nigga bigger than me, nigga. I never put no down. I don't give a fuck what you got or what you think you is, nigga. You ain't bigger than me, G. To where I'm not finna show a motherfucker about this alchemy. You ain't bigger than God and his children. You think you gonna whoop his children? You know what happened to the last motherfuckers? So I came on the internet. I told people, hey, I'm finna run up on every goddamn truck company that put me up there on that damn DAC report and said I did whatever. But I know 2 of them is criminals, and I know 1 of them was playing games with the bullshit. I said, but I could finesse it. I said, because I got medical records showed I went immediately to surgery. I was a medical condition. It was racist people on the phone that didn't want to work, didn't want to cooperate. So I had to go to the hospital. I had to shut it down. That's life and death. You could beat you can't beat that. So they would have to argue. They would have to work. We're gonna have to work together on that. In my mind. So I'm thinking I'm gonna even if I can't do it and I try to do some shit and it don't go through and they say, nah, we're gonna override. Fuck what you talking about, we're gonna keep it on you. I was still finna try it because that was my idea. Because I told people on this internet what I was finna do. I was finna run up on 3 heathens. And what happened? Well, I requested my DAC report so I could see the stuff, so I could fight it or get dismissed off my shit. So I need to see what's on there, and then I need to reject what I'm seeing and tell them that ain't right. Go against it, challenge it, and challenge all of them. It's bullshit. That was my plan. I told y'all that. See, y'all ain't stupid. You've been sitting here listening to a lot of shit. You think I'm talking because I got lips. I'm telling you what spirits is telling you. Think I'm fucking telling you some shit. I'm working with some power. Them the people told me to get the shit ready. Them the people told me to prepare, nigga, for this real shit. And guess what happened? Yeah, yeah, and God we trust. Right, right, right. That Wolford, right, that Wolford. They can't handle the truth. Right. So when I told y'all that was my preparation, I was preparing to challenge them like that. So when I requested the deck, it came in my email. I look at it and I'm looking for the information with the shit, with the people. I don't see shit. So I'm like, what are truck niggas? Hell yeah, where all the motherfucking companies and all that talking and shit? Yeah, because I know they got a lot to say. So I called the dude. He said, I'm looking at your DAC. I call Higher Right. Them the top #1 people that run DAC report. Yeah. So if it's up there, they got it. Because that's the #1 go-to. He look up there, he look at my shit. He say ain't nothing on there. He said ain't nothing on there. I said, you don't see no jobs, and there's 3 of them, 3 niggas. Nothing's on there. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, well, if they use something else, I'm like, nah. All these niggas, DAC niggas. So now I'm thinking, wait a minute. So I ain't got to fight nothing. No, I ain't got to run up on no motherfucker. Somebody ain't already ran up on them. I just had the idea and the recollection to allow me to understand that, nigga, go check your shit. It's already taken care of. I fight in the night, nigga. I don't even do no talking. Look up, your ass to get your ass to disappear. You look up, your ass will be gone. If something happened to your ass, they gonna get rid of you. Think it's a game if you want to. So now I'm sitting here. I got my DAT report. My clearinghouses is good. Because every time I go take a federal urine test, yeah, I passed. So I ain't never did no dirty shit or none of that. They ain't crashed no cars and trucks and none of that shit. I ain't did none of that. Nigga, I'm too legit to quit, nigga. Hey, I'm the biggest motherfucking thing out here on the concrete. See what they didn't just did? What they do? Open the doors, open the path, cleared the way, paved the way. For me, a personal way to see it, to understand, because they know who I am. They know, okay, this shit was awesome. This shit was all wrong. You know, but it could have been like that. It could have been wrong. It could have stayed wrong. You know, if I was wrong. But see, I wasn't wrong, but then I probably was wrong. So, you know, a lot of shit is maintenance. So look, um, manifesting money, yeah. So now I'm at the point where I got my birth certificate. I'm gonna need to take that with my driver's license to the medical center. I mean, to that place to go get the DOT medical physical, that card, the DOT physical card. Yes. See, I just tapped in with a company today, and they talking about some heavy duty equipment, 2026 shit, big shit, new shit, fully loaded shit, APUs and all the whole 9 yards, terminal airports money. So we're gonna check them out. You know, I'm gonna do the arithmetic. I ain't just gonna jump to no nigga. I ain't gonna just jump to no motherfucker like, no, don't nothing sound good to me, nigga. It sound good, but it don't nothing feel good. I don't feel good about nothing. So in my mind, it's like, well, how you dealing with shit? How you gonna go into dealing with shit? Like, how you gonna? So I'm finna come into it. I'm finna deal with it with some power. Cause see, I'm working with spirits now. I'm working with some clarity, and I'm working with a team. See, at first I had demons and shit trying to take me out, so I wasn't really working for real. Well, I was working, but you can't work with no motherfucker trying to get you. Real. See, I'm finna go up there and get that card. My next stop, I'm finna hit AZ. What you gonna hit AZ for? Did I mention I need to retake my test? Mm-hmm. I let my medical card expire, but like I say, I was going through all that sickness and shit, and then I didn't even think I was gonna really drive rigs no time soon. No, so I was like, I wasn't even tripping. That's why everything is set up like that. Everything is set up on purpose, like the way it is. So, medical card, that ain't nothing. We're gonna get that out the way. Once I obtain that, I'm on my way to AZ. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the test. Why? How I'm gonna take the test? I'm gonna tell you why, because I gotta retake it. Tell you how. I've been studying it the last 3 weeks. Sharpening my tools up. I already took the test years ago. I already passed the shit. Been on the road 2 years driving. That's not a problem for me. The problem for me is to get my mind in that. Right? Now we here. Yeah, we here now. No, we fuck that drink, nigga. We here now. No, you just stepped with some big shit. So now we here. And we talking money. I'm not talking no bullshit. I'm not playing with you niggas. You think I'm playing? I'm going down there. I'm gonna go get my motherfucking license reinstated. Now they reinstated. Now I have my medical card form, and I have my birth certificate, and I have all the other shit that they need. I got access to all my shit. Mm-hmm. Perfect timing. Smooth, real smooth. Ain't no rush. Nothing. So now you think we're gonna let a motherfucker cheat us? You think we're gonna work with a motherfucker that's think he slick? Mm-mm. You got ICE and them running around out there on the interstate, feds and ATF. They pulling niggas out their trucks and harassing and checking and yeah, get deep. So you think I could go into this shit wrong? When I came in, I was wrong. Yeah, when I came in wrong for real, cause I came in from the shit. I came in straight from the street, concrete, nigga. Shit, nigga. Idea of what that is. Spirit of concrete. Concrete spirits. Now for real. Shit get serious. But see, now I'm coming in with a different spirit. You gotta remember. And I'm taking my motherfucking altars and every motherfucking spiritual shit. And everything gonna stay with me. Cause the last time I left that altar in the storage room with my other altars, with all my statues, with all my other work, and all my stuff, it got lost. And then that's when all this shit turned chaotic. They was protecting me. They was guiding me, but I wasn't allowing them to guide me fully. Cause I'm steady trying to pretend and fake love and fake try to cover for motherfucking devils when I know they ain't no good. You feel me? So now I'm not challenging, I'm not fighting against the forces that's with me. Due to no nigga, no bitch, due to nothing. See? No matter how much you try to fight against me, that's you. You in an uphill battle. You in a nigga. You swimming backwards. You running backwards, nigga. You crawling backwards. You can't fuck with me, nigga. Mac Deuce, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? So right now is that time, to where I just sit back and do this shit, So like I said, I'm just step by stepping. But when I'm to this morning was when it all came together to me because I was online. I was putting together some other shit. Like I said, I got caught up. They tried to hit me with some multi-million-dollar. It was some criminals out there trying to run up on me. So I figured it all out, man. This morning it came to me. I worked with some people, and I mean none of that shit, nothing. And I got all my shit together, man. And I'm just sitting here grateful and motherfucking thankful, man, that I was able to come this far through all this shit just to come out on top and beat these bitches and niggas that tried to fuck me off. But God didn't show me who you bitches and niggas is, nigga. So you can't never be that, nigga. Bitch, you can never be what you talking about you gonna be. Bitch, God already showed me through the fundamentals. You gotta remember, I've been watching niggas for years. Now I've been sitting here for what, 2 years? A year and something? Shit get deep. That was time for me to be in here with God. Oh, they thought I was just in a room and shit. Nigga, I'm locked up in this bitch with spirits, nigga. Good spirits. You think I'm just in here with demons and devils? No, nigga, I'm in here with people trying to help me. They trying to guide me, nigga, to the top. Release me, nigga. To the bank. Yeah, to the banking systems. No, for real. Stocks, brokers. Did I mention traveling? Did I mention money? Did I mention bossing up? Big shit. Did I mention being able to roll? With no, and I don't want no quarrels with nobody. I don't want no bullshit around me. No fake feeling it. None of that shit. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Try to throw me off. Nigga, next thing you know, nigga get him. Just demons. Stay away from people. That's what you do. Stay away from people until you get this shit the right way. Get it together. Motherfucker won't be at the shit. You ain't going nowhere. Hell no. You ain't at the club. I gotta drive. Motherfucker drinking and driving. Is you lit? You ain't got out? Smoke a little weed. Smoke a little weed in that cop. Cause once they see that motherfucking CDL, once they see that commercial driver's license, nigga, they get to go into the second level. Cause they could do more. Well, can you test right now? Can you piss? Can you shit? Yeah, nigga, can you spit? No, they with the shit. Swipe your jaws, nigga. Whatever they want to do, I'm on another level, so they can stretch me out because they got access to me. I know that. That's why I don't fuck around. I don't even want to go with you. Get caught up fucking with you. I'm $1 million nigga. I don't play no motherfucking punk games, nigga. I got real money and real shit to do. I'm a boss, nigga. And when I go somewhere, I ain't going no poop butt shit, nigga. Hole in the wall, nigga. I'm upstairs. Yeah, I'm on top of big shit, nigga. I'm moving around. Come on, man. You know, and it's just, I'm sitting here Then I'm thinking, but I'm not mad at nothing. I know y'all probably think, well, he's just angry because the Russians did. No, nigga, I'm grateful for the Russians. I'm grateful for the white boys, the Russians, the niggers, the bitches, all you niggas. I'm grateful for everything, bro. All my endeavors, the sickness, the health, the life, the death, nigga. I live this shit, bro. From alchemy to being able to come from that, and that was to come from nothing when I thought that was everything, but it wasn't nothing because it wasn't set up in a proper, and I wasn't set up properly. Now I can, you see what I'm saying, from the beginning. And in my age right now, I don't got time to be fucking around, and I don't got time to be sitting back drinking nothing. If I do something, I can go get me some money. But to sit back and be fucked off and hurt my body and put pressure on me and for me to suffer and to think wrong and not see nothing and not be able to make this shit make sense and go get it and put it down, I'll be a fool. So now you're dealing with me. Uh, you dealing with me, you know. But yeah, well, none of that shit, man. You know, not fucking with it. That's over with, nigga. Like I say, Don, who that ain't even my drink. So all I gotta do is say that, and she can drink all she want. I'll get her one, sit it up there, leave the top on. I don't even open it up. Just let it sit there. Or be a pour or something, let her have that shit. Because my mind ain't there. Because when I think about that shit, I think about the devil pulling me to the darkness and playing and he sending shit at me. So no, I gotta fight in the night. And I gotta stand up. And I gotta stand up tall. Especially when I see a lot of motherfuckers playing. Because right at this point, everybody playing. What Charleston White hat, what the hat say? I think everybody playing. Yeah. I typed that motherfucker up on the internet the other day. I was looking, trying to buy one. I seen a couple scam accounts trying to sell it. I said, man, I don't know. But yeah, I think everybody playing. And you should. But you ain't playing your way to the bank. You playing mind game. You playing punk games. You play yourself to the bank. You play with banks. Play with money. What you do. Fuck playing with a motherfucker. I don't got time to play with nobody. Nigga, I ain't playing. I like a fuck I'm playing, nigga. I done been through life and death, nigga. I done lost, nigga. And I gotta boss up from scratch and get it all back, nigga, like it ain't never. One thing about a hustler and a real motherfucker who can get it, he'll lose everything, nigga. And he'll shake right back, nigga, and go get it all right back when you boss right back up. Make you, nigga, brand new money. Brand new money. And I'm finna go get all my jewelry. Oh no, for real, this shit get deep. No, cause I'm just saying. So no, I'm not with none of that shit. I ain't with the party shit, none of that shit. If I want to party, I can party on my own. Party like a rock star. Man, it's not gonna help me. I don't want to spend $1 on nothing else that's gonna throw me off or fuck me up or make a motherfucker think I'm stupid to play with me. I want every motherfucker around me, every motherfucker that know me to know I'm square business, nigga. I told you niggas it's square business year. Didn't I tell y'all that when 2026 hit? What I tell y'all when 2026 hit? It was New Year's resolution. What I told you? Square business year, nigga. And you niggas thought I was, see? Now you starting to witness some shit. So yeah, this nigga over here, Cuz Cuddy, man. Shout out to Cuz Cuddy, man. But Cuz Cuddy lost his motherfucking mind. He jumped on some goddamn rocks and all this bullshit. Man, do you think I know where the fuck them rocks come from? Crystals, the jadeites, jades, and all this shit. I don't know where you got them. I don't know where they come from, bro. But that's your shit, bro. And whatever you want to do with that shit, that's your choice. Whatever you want to do with the shit, bro. You think I give a fuck about some jadeite? Nigga, this shit life and death, nigga. Then you go on to say some shit like some groupies, this and this and that, and this and that. No, 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 no. You don't get it. It's deeper than groupies, bro. Even though that nigga rock star nigga, he knows some nigga, and then he do shit. He old rap nigga, rock shows, you know all that shit. And then he more than that because he do more. And he ain't just out here rapping or making movies or doing whatever he can do, get a little change in his pocket. But I'm not tripping. I ain't no groupie, nigga. I'm a real motherfucker, nigga. That no bullshit. That nigga tell you last night, boxing class tell you last night, nigga, this bullshit is what caused niggas to be homeless, poor, sick, and fucked off. Didn't you hear the nigga say that? So why did you should have listened to what he said, nigga? Thinking niggas got him on their shoulders with niggas and all that. Nah, nigga, we trying to keep the energy going. We trying to get the bullshit energy off you. Do you think I want to be on this motherfucker talking about niggas? And you probably mad because motherfuckers ain't talking about him because you still want to talk about him because you can't get no money. But if you talk to the motherfucker, you probably get some money, nigga. You steady playing on this motherfucking internet, nigga. But that's your job. That's your choice, nigga. I didn't tell you to do none of this shit, right? Motherfucker got you or whatever. You could have just, you said, well, fuck it. Nigga got me. I get it. I get it out the microwave, whatever. And now you come on this motherfucker, you gonna do this and that. Well, whatever it's doing. But I'm starting to see that this internet shit and the shit niggas doing on this net, it's deeper than just, oh, they just bow down to him and everybody. Nah, ain't nobody bow down. Bow down to God, nigga. You up underneath something else. This ain't about no niggas, bro. This shit deeper than that. And you ain't never gotta talk to him. And I would never advise you to talk to nobody, bro. I advise you do what the fuck you want to do. See, I'm not rooting for niggas to do nothing. Do what your mind tell you to do, bro. If your mind tell you to, this is what I'm standing on, I'm gonna do this. Well, do it. Is it helping you though, nigga? What's the outcome of doing that shit you doing every day? If that's helping you, they don't mind. It don't matter to me. I just check on you, see if you all right. But all that shit you talking about don't mean shit. Fuck what that nigga talking about. Fuck what you talking about. You niggas ain't talking about shit, nigga. You on this motherfucker back and forth with that sucker shit. I don't give a fuck. And he gonna get the shit. He gonna take the slack for what he doing. And ain't nobody told him, hey man, don't do that. Ain't nobody told you don't do what the fuck you want to do, nigga. You your own man, you grown, nigga. What your heart tell you, you ain't thinking. Look at you. Think. Now, however you feel, you can do whatever. Ain't nobody rooting for nobody to do. Nigga, I'm bossing up and give me some money, nigga. Time to think about you playing with no motherfucker, playing with this bullshit on this internet. Look at these niggas on this internet. Chestnut Checkers, right. I see you still in Memphis. Right. Big boy place. I made some lemon pepper popcorn chicken and fries with some lemon cream cookies on the side. Hood shit. Right. For real on God, yeah. Standing on real business. No, man, I'm just saying, because he did the video, he act like I was saying they was asking about the rocks, nigga. I already know where you got them from. All them lands, all them countries and shit you went over to over there. Wherever you got them, I don't know. I didn't see you get them. That's not, nigga. I'm not worried about that shit. I'm not worried about you trying to make it make sense or whatever you're dealing with and however you see shit in life. That's your own dilemma, bro. You got to go through your own shit to see shit. I can't make you see nothing to make you feel better to make your life. No, you gonna see. You gonna go through it to get to it, bro. That go for all you niggas. I don't tell niggas to do nothing, nigga. Do what the fuck your heart tell you to do, nigga, and go through what the fuck you got to go through, nigga, to stand back up, nigga. I did it. I learned it on my own, nigga. Ain't nobody told me to do this, bro. I decided to do this, bro, for my shit. I got shit going on. Nigga, I'm playing with this shit now. I ain't got time for none of that shit, bro. I come in here and kick game about my life, nigga. My game about my shit, nigga. Fuck about no nigga. So if you make another video acting like I'm trying to get you gonna be doing, well, I got this stuff, I'm just doing it then. Whatever you gonna do it then, nigga. Get on that motherfucker, put him up there, and just go on and start the story over again. Take him back down in there, rewind the tape on him, put it down and tell his girl what he had. Hey, oh, you had them all, yeah, nigga, keep going. Whatever, bro. Tell some new stories. I know you probably left something out the first story. Rehearse it. Recant that bitch like I just recanted this whole game, nigga. So recant yours, nigga. I'm recanting my shit. You feel good recanting bullshit and bullshit niggas, it ain't working. It don't mean shit. It's fucking you up. You the most too. So nigga, don't try to bristle up. And that shit you pulled with these suckers, that slick shit, you better wake up. Oh, Dr. Sebi, niggas don't know nothing about. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you go to Dr. Sebi, Doctor, what's that nigga, Dr. Phil? I don't give a fuck where you go, nigga. Do what you think you got to do. Nobody's driving you nowhere. You your own machine, nigga. If I see you, come fuck with you. What's up, man? What you on? What you talking about? What you got? What you eating? Where you going? What you talking about? All that other shit, nigga, I ain't with none of that shit, bro. That's how it is. That's what it's about. That's what it is, nigga. That go for you and any other of these niggas on this internet, nigga. Think I'm finna play with you, waste time, and forget fucked off fucking with you niggas. Motherfuckers, at this point, I see niggas bad luck and bad karma with bad vibes. Bad nigga, what? Nigga, hell nah, nigga. Boxing class came in last night and said, nigga, what you said. And it made sense. On my other channel. Mm-hmm. I knew it made sense. It made sense a long time ago, bro. Don't you think I seen this shit, bro? I seen this shit way before I even called the nigga and talked to the nigga. I seen this shit way before I even hollered at him over there on the nigga channel when he came, we was on StreamYard. I seen this shit way before that. Matter of fact, Mac Deuce, remember that day I was driving in the truck? I know you probably don't remember. I was coming through Wisconsin and I called you and I said, hey, bro. I said, you know what? I said, it's all some bullshit, bro. Remember we chopped it up about 20 minutes, 30 minutes or something. And then that was it. But then, motherfuckers kicked the bullshit back. The bullshit. But I was for real ever since that day because I was thinking about everything and the whole thing because I was seeing the bullshit. And I didn't like none of it. I don't have that shit on me because I'm a blower. I don't do this shit, bitch. I'm trying to see what's up with this shit. If a motherfucker gonna play with me, I've been hit up and everything. So I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that shit, bro. I get mad, I get vicious. I don't deal with niggas on that. I don't let no nigga play. Nothing. Nigga, if I can get to him, I'll see what's up. So I'm not that type of guy, bro. So I know it ain't that. So why am I on this motherfucker? Why we so with niggas? So yeah, you see what I'm saying? 'Cause at this point, it's a bunch of draws in, and it's a bunch of losing, it's a bunch of bad luck shit. That's why I called you when I told you that day. That's the day that what I'm saying? I just didn't call it. I didn't call that nigga because, but shit, I didn't have his number really. But he put his number out there. Could have got it. But I didn't call him that day. But I wanted to call shit, and be like, I wanted some shit to be, a different type of spirit. See? But we end up, don't fucking with lightweight. Motherfuckers do what they do on the internet. But then I eventually end up calling him and shit, chopping up with him. Let him know, man, some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the shit he kick sometimes be for real though. How the shit be janky, motherfuckers be doing, you know what I'm saying? Just certain shit just be like, but they tell you about that shit, like eating the flesh off, you know what I'm saying, a nigga back or something. The Bible scripts talk about certain shit. So certain shit is janky. I started to understand a lot of shit. Feel me? I ain't really with none of that shit, bro. Cause it didn't start out like that. Me and that nigga started out on some other shit because he was that motherfucker was doing all kind of shit. I said, man, this motherfucker crazy. But see, you gotta remember, he had to take himself through a lot of shit. He had to learn a lot. Well, he already got hit up. That was before time. But after the fact of that, he had to slow his whole game down. The shit he was doing on his internet, because he was worse than me, you, and anybody else on his internet. The shit he would do, he'd troll stars, nigga. Like we just trolling each other on the internet. He the only star nigga that know stars, nigga. We just niggas that know niggas. But nigga, he will get on there and go after stars, hood nigga stars, street niggas that's having money in the Bay and wherever the fucking this country. And if he coming to get you, whatever his reason is, he feel like that's his reason, nigga. And he gonna talk about it, he gonna turn up on you. And he used to do niggas all kind of ways, bro. There's videos that nigga know what he used to do on his internet. He used to do niggas worse than what he think people do. But then he kicked game right now about that shit. So that means that he had to go through some shit and he took hella losses doing that shit. So he learned way before we did. Motherfucker trying to teach you niggas something, nigga. So you don't get fucked off in this shit and lose. You might lose your life. That's how deep this shit get. But he ain't never well, he said it, but he didn't say, oh, like he let it be known, like, nah, nigga, that shit janky. But if you watch him, he don't do none of that shit no more. He used to do that shit when he was loaded. Get on the internet going bad on motherfuckers. Picking niggas out the crowd. Fuck you, nigga. This nigga funking with niggas every week. It's a new nigga. Fuck them niggas. Hey, yeah, he still do it to this day. He kick off. But I think some of it be promotional, like, expression, little shit like that. It ain't really be no big thing. But he used to do it a lot to big people, a lot. And mainly, he used to talk about them, slander them, call them this, call them that, dope dealers, pimps, prostitutes, criminals. Yeah, he'll do this to them. He don't like them. They do this. He was very like that. He would troll niggas. He would get on niggas' line and do niggas like that, bro. But what did he pay for doing niggas like that? And why he don't do it no more really like that for real? Now you talking about the Messy Marv shit, because he came up saying Quinn, but like I say, the nigga was just in the studio with Quinn. They just did a song. What? It was a year ago. The nigga had, but he had the San Francisco pouch. He went to Frisco. And they put a little June 15th parade shit. Yeah, and he was in there with Quinn. They did it. They made it hit that night. So it wasn't about all that. So it ain't like that. But what I'm saying is, when you get on this bitch and do that janky ass shit, you bring janky shit to you, bro. Bad luck. That go for all you niggas, really. Cause yeah, you doing your little thing, but when niggas be on the internet talking about this and that, when you see niggas, they look like they're in bad shape, but they don't do shit with that shit to people. Talk about motherfuckers, but they looking like they trying to get something, and they can't even really get nothing, and they channels ain't even really booming. They ain't really get no cheese like that. Nigga can't get no cheese trolling. And these old trolls, they fucked up right now. They can't even really get no pay. That's why they just throw some shit. The niggas is already monetized trying to get some cheese because they not rocking. Me, I'm not tripping. These channels is building up. I'm gonna rock as I go. But real life is big. And when I rock, with rock shows. But I won't be doing this with nobody. I won't be talking about nobody. Hopefully this is the last conversation I gotta have about niggas. And niggas don't bring me up in no shit. They don't come with that bullshit and you can't see. It's time for motherfuckers to wake up. I had to go through hell and back, man, to see a lot of shit. And not just this, everything with me and everything with them. Cause there's some shit around us. And there's some shit operating bigger than us. I just wanted to let y'all know that. There's some real magicians out here. It's bigger than y'all. When you gonna do a StreamYard with JT? Oh man, we were supposed to did one, bro, and it was a good thing that I didn't, but only because when I used to go on live, I'll be on live with niggas, man. I had my bottle, I'll be drinking, talking shit, different spirit, but yeah. But if I would have chopped it up with you, I would have still been. It would have been real. We just shit, kick game about whatever. Just collaborate. Just like whatever. But he said we was gonna go live. He's like, yeah, we'll do a we'll. I was like, yeah, okay, bro. What I'm saying? I'm gonna. I should have been hitting, and just chop it up with him. But yeah, we do a StreamYard whenever we want to, motherfucker. I'm shit. I don't know. We do one on whoever channel. We do one on my channel. We do whatever, bro. It's just what I'm saying. That people ain't really understanding, and I'm a witness to it myself. Of my own witness to my own shit. I ain't no witness for no niggas. Niggas got to witness this shit for themselves, nigga. And as these niggas is watching this shit, these niggas is seeing, yeah, there's some shit janky. Something's janky. Nigga can't really get no pay like nigga something janky. Ain't got no niche. These niggas just talking. Something is janky, nigga. Them talking channels. My idea was to come on here and throw some cards, put little cards in there. But what I did was I was when I got ready to monetize the channel, I looked and see, hold on, I got some music in some of these videos. So I put a lot of shit in private. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get that shit up out of there. Then I had some shorts up there, a couple of them. I said, let me delete them. Then the button was pushed, so they reset it back. So they like, okay, so I need damn near 100 or something watch hours just so I can hit the button again on this channel. So I said, okay, that's cool. So that give me a little more to put my game down and let them know really what the channel's about. But yeah, my idea was to throw some cards today. But I wanted to get this off my channel. I needed to get this because God gave me something, put it on me to get it out there. So I had to get it up off me, and I had to put it on you. For real. No, I had to put it out there. I had to put it to the universe. I had to let them know. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I thank y'all for helping me through this motherfucking shit. And all you motherfuckers that played with me, and you bitches and niggas and shit, you motherfuckers, boy, you better pray. You better pray. You better start praying now. And if you ain't got no God to pray to or nothing like that, boy, you need to find one. No, for real, because this shit getting deep. No, it is, man. I promote y'all to be what y'all gonna be and do what y'all gonna do, but I don't promote y'all to lose shit, to have janky energy, bad luck spirits. Something ain't adding up. It's a bunch of riffraff. Ain't no niches going on. It's a lot of niggas talking, you know. But like I say, I'm talking, but I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just trying to make it make sense. See, I ain't been on the internet to come to talk about people, bro. I ain't been doing that shit. I come on this motherfucker, I talk about myself. Or some shit I didn't been through or what I'm seeing. Hell, and that's good enough because you just keep talking about what you need to talk about, what you doing. You be all right. Yeah. When you're doing all of those extra shit, man, that's when shit get janky, bro. What you speak in this universe will attach to you for real. No, it will. Nigga, it will do you like that. You will come up, you will be somewhere messed up. Nigga, the shit you try to send at niggas and put it up there on them, and you thinking, nigga, they put it on you, and now this shit then came back in the vision. This shit then came back in the spirit. Well, this shit is spiritual. Nah, this is spiritual backlash. But yeah, for real, bro. Janky as fuck. For real, for real. That's what I'm saying. This shit janky. The players is janky, bro. If you just look, these some talkers, watchers, stalkers, and talkers, bro. Ain't nobody really putting those games down. Ain't nobody really putting it down, telling you what they've really been through, what life is really is, nigga, what the fundamentals is. Show us something. Tell us about some shit, nigga, some spirits. What the experiences or something. That's what this shit is about, bro. You know? But like I said, I had my fair share in this shit, bro. I did. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of all the bullshit. And I was. But like I say, I didn't know no better. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't think nothing of it. I felt like at the time I was doing it that it was something hell of a time. So I really sat back and seen it. Nah, that ain't it, G. That ain't it on a lot of levels for a lot of reasons. You feel me? But you learn it, you understand it. You know that's what it is. So you don't do that. Now you gonna find some people, but if you notice you always gonna have a couple haters. You know you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. But if you study rocking shows and doing your thing and doing what you be doing and shit like that, like 9 times out of 10, people ain't gonna fuck with you. It's when you get into the drama shit and when you get into the oh that nigga over there and thing and all of those shit. Oh, he this and that. And it's like nigga, what you got to do with it? Do you know the nigga? Oh, you know, I'm just saying something about some people. Hey, fuck you got to do with it? What do you know about them? Why are you doing it? This is what I do and all that shit. So that's a spirit. That's an energy. That's bad. That's bad for business. Even if you could find yourself, getting a couple bucks out of it. Because when I was doing that dumbass shit, wasn't too much money coming. I mean, besides people super chat and shit like that, but as far as YouTube and shit like that, like, nah, nigga, you weren't booming doing this dumbass shit. But nobody booming doing this dumb shit, bro. And ain't nobody gonna boom doing it, bro. You might take a loss. You might fall into a couple calamities. You might fall short, you know? Might start losing shit. You just might start losing shit. Yeah, that nigga boxing class, yeah, he made sense last night, bro. I said, damn. I thought about niggas. I thought about me. I thought about the fundamentals I was going. So I was just looking at all this shit. So all this shit makes sense because the shit he was kicking yesterday. So everybody kicks certain game, bro. But everybody ain't gonna tell you about the game you kick. Everybody ain't gonna relate it and make it. You know what I'm saying? A certain way. I'm not. I don't really relate too much. But if somebody say something makes sense, I mention the shit because I see shit. But I understand. But like I said, I ain't trying to stop nobody from getting on there and uh doing if that's what they gotta do, you know, because shit, that's crazy. Side piece, what's going on, man? Take your own advice and practice what you preach, snitch, deuce. Oh shit. Oh, that nigga said snitch. What that nigga said snitch deuce. No, that's crazy. But no, that's just another part of being on this internet and dealing with elements, bro. Dealing with people who don't create, bro. And then once you get entangled with them, they got you. They feel like you reeled them in. Remember how Charleston White used to do niggas when he used to, like he did T.I.'s son? Like, let me get on this nigga ass. Then T.I. responded. He was like, up, got his ass. He was like, I pulled him right into the trap. He's like, see, he just bossed me up. Then he did the remix to the shit. did the dance to the shit. Yeah, this shit get deep. So when people suck you in, they feed off you. They boss up off you. Even if they lose, they still take a part of some of your energy. Yo, a motherfucker taking your energy like that is crazy. When you doing hella video, smashing, oh yeah, you was doing it. Boy, you was doing it all kind of ways on the videos. I said, damn, this nigga going bad on it. That's a lot of energy, bro. I was looking at some shit today. I came through there, left a comment on your shit. But yeah, that's a lot of energy that you got to put down like that. And you wake up every day, you got to get somebody. If you don't get her, you got to get the nigga. If you don't get the nigga, you got to get something out there. But you got to get it. And they got to get it from you because they need it. So if you're going to give it to them, they damn sure need it, bro. Cuz Cuddy, that shit, that nigga, that shit he doing, JT, all that shit. That nigga in the van, like whoever out there, that nigga over there with that shit he doing, oh yeah, pew, all that shit. Everybody think, well, you know, it's just a reaction, or is this and that? No, it's harassing, it's trolling, it's stalking, it's talking about people. I mean, it ain't really that bad because you know he kind of like try to, you know, let me give him some advice. But you know, people be doing people like that. But you know, like I say, my contents and shit like that, I chose to not be, you know, not to be looking for shit like that. You know, but if I gotta talk about a story or something like that, then I'll talk about what that story is or something. If I want to address a situation or something, you know. But man, this ain't the Burning Bridges channel. Yeah, well, if you burn all the bridges, then you can't get across to nothing. You know, hate and jealousy is the downfall. But hate and jealousy for what? Motherfucker ain't nothing to hate on. Well, if a motherfucker hating on you, you ain't got no money off this motherfucking shit. Boy, that's bad. No, it's bad when motherfuckers ain't even getting the money off the shit. So hating on what? The spirit? Because at this point, it's spiritual hatred coming out. Motherfuckers just, you ain't got no reason. Now I can see if it was something big and then if it was then, you got to congratulate when you see it. That's the only way you're going to be blessed. So you can't see nothing and say, oh man, because this is that. Now you got to bless it and bless the person that got it. That way it can come to you. Because once you put the blessing on it, then you get that blessing off of what that is. So when I see motherfuckers that's doing whatever, and they got some shit that I like, I bless it. I bless it and them. And then it come to me. See, I use alchemy, bro. I could use your blessing as a tool to bless me. If you show me something nice, or if it's something that I like, or something like, I could see it and I could put a blessing on it to make it come to me. Boy, I could tap into it, but you got to do it the right way. See, when you see shit and you start to do that, then you drive shit away from you. Then you find yourself can't get no money really too much because you done rejected that money by hating. You can't be no hater, man. You say what? My channel popping by just being me, telling facts for real. Yeah. Real, recognized, real, simple. Yeah. Apex General. Haitian flag. Who is that? I know that ain't the boy. Here goes Red. Right. That's what I say when I seen that Haitian flag. But I don't know. It could be somebody else. These niggas talking about Apex General and all this shit, man. That's probably is that nigga, bro. But if it is him, that's crazy, bro. And look, I'm gonna tell him if it is him, nigga, don't bring that janky ass. Don't bring that janky monitoring spirit shit. And like, but like I said, he ain't never attacked. When he did come up through this motherfucker, he ain't never do that. So, you know, it ain't shit. It's just amazing how you did all that shit just to end up with nothing. Just to end up with the bitch and then just to end up, now she losing shit and niggas is losing shit. And you losing shit. Cause niggas, like I said, it's jobs involved right now. Niggas, this shit didn't got beyond YouTube. It's careers. Now niggas playing with niggas' lives, threatening the addresses up. I see why that nigga in the van got them cameras out there now. It's all starting to make sense. And he not even talking about none of this shit. That's how you know. He know it's bullshit. Cause he know. But he did that shit because of that girl. Tried to blame it on. He tried to blame it on. He tried to blame it on the motherfucker. He did all that shit to set that shit off for that girl. That's what he did. But when he did that, it didn't mean nothing because the bitch jumped over there to the nigga. See, with money in his pocket, but put a little bit of change in his pocket. No, for real, I can't make this shit up. So it didn't make sense. But at the end of the day, he know he got a whole nother formula too. Might not be hitting on shit right now, but he can take off from where he do what he can do from that point. But shit, he find himself in that motherfucker arguing. Boy, motherfucker come in, he go StreamYard, nigga jump in the box. Oh man, yeah, nigga. Turn up on niggas. This nigga, he get him in there and get him. Nigga can't do nothing. They can't do nothing on this internet, man, without somebody trying to override the shit and take on, you feel me? Another thing. See this nigga over here? Can't beat us, join us. See, bro, why would you try to promote your channel on my spiritual channel when you a Haitian and you ain't talking about no spirits? You would talk about the heathen at the church, nigga. Or you talk about some real shit. With your blood, your mama and them grandma. See, nigga, you dumb. Boy, you dumb as hell. You think somebody want to join you to Ogden with a bitch and some niggas to watch you pay bitches $15? Listen, you could be operating with, but if you had power, you don't have what it takes, bro. So you can't provide the people with that. Your mama and them, grandma and them could, auntie and them, granddaddy and them, but you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't got that. You can't do nothing. Smoke that weed. Talk about people. And you got to find somebody to talk about. Somebody, mama, daddy, anybody. You don't give a damn. Kids, boy, shit, dog, cat. You don't give a damn. And that's cool. But boss up on your channel, nigga. You a Haitian revolution? Talk about how you beat the French in Haiti, nigga. Get your bitch ass off the internet, nigga. That plan, nigga. Because you can get hit by your own spirits. That shit you doing, you going against the code right now. Greasy gang. Nigga, don't fuck with no greasy niggas. You better get your ass up, nigga, and pay attention what I'm talking about. Little nigga. Because how old is you? In your 30s, 20s? You a little bitty boy, nigga. You working with some shit. Didn't your mama tell you about some spirits? Boy, you ain't listen to grandmama now? Boy, don't get caught up out here, boy. Because you on a bad term out here on these streets. Niggas jobs involved. That nigga say he still got his job. Oh, I still got mine. I don't know about him and this and that and all this shit, man. I don't know. But I lost my job. So that nigga say he lost his channels and all this shit. So I don't know. But you niggas are starting to play with jobs and channels, careers and money, and still ain't putting no real content. Well, I guess that's content if you look at it, but shit, underneath a loss, and motherfuckers still getting threatened with losses. But ain't no bosses in this shit. Like a motherfucker won't really do something like that. It's just crazy how all that stuff works. Especially with that girl, because like I said, she ain't had nothing to do with it. She really didn't. And she ain't got nothing to do with none of it. And now, with you, but it's like, well, she gonna come for this nigga. She gonna come with this nigga. On the internet, she gonna go with him. Nah, yeah, she gonna ride with him. She gonna get that little $40. She gonna get that little $25, whatever, $15. He been in here trying to sit and last right. Got it in just right. That channel activity button lets you know. Yeah. Greasy gang can't beat us, join us, right? I can see everything he ever typed, right? Oh God, nothing. If you want some promotion, pay the fee. Right. Break yourself. That nigga talking about join us. Like he over there doing something. Boy, nigga over there crazy, the mother looking crazy, talking crazy. But nigga, don't promote much. Don't. When you see me bossing up, yeah, nigga, that's what you do. When you see me and you think I'm on to something like that. I am, right? But I'm not gonna play these games. Y'all not finna do that shit. You know, you want a campaign, come over here and do this. You begging, itching for some shit. But you ain't got no foundation to work with. You ain't got a platform. You ain't got a playing field. You ain't got a dog in the fight. You just on the outside looking in, nigga, you window shopping. You like this. When you looking in Nordstrom's, boy, you looking in the Gucci window, nigga, you looking at the boy, you walking down New York, right? Walking down, nigga, you looking in, nigga, they shit, you see the shit. The Louis store, oh, you might as well, yeah, just do this. That's all you do. I don't even go in that motherfucker because you're gonna need some bands. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want them loafers? Oh man, ain't nothing but 1,200. 1,300 with tax, 1,300. Ain't nothing but 1,300, nigga. You ain't see, so you gotta boss up. Cause that's what you're doing right now. You looking in the window at the Louis store and you can't afford the products. You see? That's in the store. Nah, for real. So what you gotta do? You gotta get you some money. You gotta boss up. You gotta get you some shit so you can go. So you, yeah, you gotta boss up. Other than that, you just gonna be looking through at all the nice. You understand what I'm talking about? Designer stores. I mean, when you shopping in that type of area, yeah, it's different when you doing it like that, man. Why you over here, Reg? Let negativity grow up, catch up, suck up, right, dumb as fuck, right? We got voodoo spirits. No, who is we? Your mama and them got that, bro. That's all you say, voodoo spirits? No, it's more to that, bro. You supposed to speak Haitian shit. You supposed to know how to work with some shit. You supposed to know how to alchemize this shit. You know, nigga, you supposed to be bossed up. You working with some power. You supposed to know how they whoop the French down up in there and come back and tell us. Since your mammy and them was it, since they was. Yeah, that's what you do. Get on the internet and explain to the world, nigga, what happened. If you got it in your blood, if you real. Other than that, you can't come over here promoting the heathen because this ain't that channel. 500 plus strong worldwide. Okay. You got your little 500 back, huh? Oh, was that the channel you lost? Talk about tongue ring in his mouth, right? Why is that there? Do Haitians wear that? Did the voodoo priest put that in there? The Haitian priest? What is you talking about? Nigga, you playing punk games. Hey, he playing punk games, y'all. Nah, for real. I don't like him. But it don't mean I'm gonna talk about him because he ain't got no clout. He just in the way. This nigga, in the way niggas will get on the internet. But if you watch his videos, then you can go back and forth with him. See, the key to me is I don't watch his video. I don't go around. If 10 niggas was making videos on me, yeah, I'm gonna say because he was in. Shut your punk ass up. Get like me, nigga. Boss up. That don't mean nothing. Man, I ain't finna watch these niggas videos, bro. These niggas suckers, nigga. I showed y'all the videos I watch. I'm showing y'all the work I'm doing right now. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. And if I come on and put some game down, I'm coming into the spirit. I'm coming in the spirit. I ain't got time no more. Matter of fact, I'm too old for this motherfucking shit. Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. It's time for me to boss up, get my mind and my muscles and my body and get my spirits right. And it's time for me to elevate, man. Give me some money, He on that mojo and that van, he needs some milk. Reg put the police on us. Now I'm the police. Make it make sense. No, that's crazy. We call the boys on niggas, bro. The niggas out of control, bro. It's like niggas is desperate to see niggas. What is they desperate to see? Just putting it on people. That's why I try not to really have too many quarrels. I don't really want no quarrels, especially with hella people. Cause if some shit crack off, nigga, you don't even know you got too many things around you. You didn't talk about too many people. You didn't tapped in with a lot of bullshit, to worry about. See, I'm trying to not worry about shit. But if it ain't like I'm just gonna turn my back and I just feel good. Hell no, nigga, I'm a tweak. I'm tweaking still to this day. I'm always tweak. I'm a tweak till I die. On niggas because I'm not gonna let nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm still living like I'm, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm not finna just do, I ain't finna do all that. Cause it ain't necessary. I ain't got time for this shit. Especially with no little bitty people. We need that 1v1 interview, Shannon, aka Fake Like TV. Shannon. Hey man, look, check this out. Why would you want to do an interview? You need my interview. But no, you can't use my interview or just like you can't use my content and be like, oh yeah, this nigga, I was over here, nah, you want to be in it. You want to roll with a motherfucker nigga that roll, nigga, in the middle of some bullshit. Because you ain't even rolling right now for real. You bullshitting, G. But you coming at me for, nah, nigga, you see my spirit and my energy. I don't fuck around with the bullshit, bro. You doing a lot of bullshit on the internet. You losing. You calling the cops. You losing shit. You trying to gain shit. You still giving that girl $20, $40, $15. You losing, G. That girl supposed to be giving you $15, $20. Mm-hmm. Mob got that bankroll in that van. Don't be a fool. He got him. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he ain't got no choice. Yeah, hey, boy, you gotta hold on to a little bit of change. Boy, what grandmama tell you, boy, you gotta hold on, get you a little bit of change in your pocket. Boy, you gotta hold on to it. Hell yeah. He sitting that motherfucker long enough, be making enough money. He do something. Cause I just want to see how long that motherfucker gonna sit there, really, before he decide to say, okay, I got enough now. Or I didn't stacked up some shit. But shit, you got to spend money too to make money, and you got to spend to live a little bit. So but still, money is always bad money. Invested money is what come back. So holding shit ain't really the business. I mean, it is, but it ain't, because you don't want to hold it, because you're gonna spend it. Inflation, it's gonna decrease its value just sitting. It has to flow. So it's called currency. It has to keep. You got to throw it out there, boomerang money. That's what you want. Michael Jackson holds his moments. Right. Ain't no boss in boys. Yeah. Haters don't get invitations. Us in America game tight. That's not the Haiti shit. We got more chili than you and your whole chat. Now, when you say we, boy, that's crazy. What you talking about? You and the other nigga in St. Louis? Bro, you're not even in St. Louis, bro. Bro, you're in Colorado, bro, in the hills with the heathens. So, who is we, bro? Didn't you just get fired? You ain't even got your work check. Did you get that girl that $25 this week? Did you call it her allowance and all that shit? So she coming to get that little money. Yeah. I ain't got nothing against her. But yeah, I don't know why she just, but she put herself in this because she's finna find out too what this is all about. She don't know how far this shit can go. This shit get deep. No, this shit get deep though. This shit how you this shit'll tighten you up. Yeah, it will. This shit'll tighten you up, man. Yeah. You got rats over here. I'm gone. Well, shit, you supposed to be a rat too, nigga. Who you told on, nigga? Nigga, they already said you been calling cops on. You didn't call the cops on the van. You didn't sent some shit up there. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you doing a lot. Mm-hmm. He didn't do nothing with Scar interview. He paid Scar to interview him with him. He a trick. Females don't respect it. Well, no, they don't. I mean, I don't know what he doing, bro. Trying to buy fans and shit. Like, I don't know what that shit is, bro. I mean, it's cool to do a little giveaway shit. I gotta, do some shit, a little raffle, a little game. But that shit he doing, that's that. I don't know what that shit is, bro. Something wrong with him, bro. I think he on something, really. And that ain't normal. He don't act normal. He don't talk normal. He just smoke that shit. He roll that weed up, big ass joints, smoke that shit. He be just, yeah, he different, bro. Something wrong. I think he got a spirit on him. Yeah, he got a demonic spirit. It's fucking him up, man. That's why he coming to me to try to get me to get it off of him. But he don't know, nigga. I charge big money, nigga, to do shit like that. Boy, I tried to get it off some niggas, motherfucker. Whatever you got on you, you gotta leave it on you. You got at this point, you gotta pay me to get it off you, G. If you want it, if you want to get it off you, because you wouldn't be here if you know, you trying to get like me. You want to fuck with some power, but you don't know how. That Haitian voodoo shit ain't working, G. For you, because you ain't been feeding the spirits. You ain't been doing no sacrifices. You ain't shit, nigga. You a sucker. I do sacrifices, nigga. I ain't even in Haitian voodoo, nigga. I knock some shit off, nigga, in the spirit realm. Hell yeah. Sacrifice some shit and eat it. But I don't play, bro. I'm telling you what God love. You gotta get into your whoever you are. Whatever your DNA is, or you align with your mammy, get with your people, bro. You over here talking to people that don't know nothing. Doing them all kind of ways. You supposed to be a spiritual motherfucker with some shit. With your mammy, you know. Now you on here with all this crazy shit. Got this girl fucked up. You doing all this whole shit. Jamming nigga shit up. You just typing greasy. Yeah, nigga, greasy. It ain't easy being greasy, is it? You want these little people to come see about you? Let's see who greasy is. And then come take a look at you. They gonna get over there and see you ain't talking about shit. Just tweaking and shit. Tripping. Smoking and shit. Bothering people. Arguing and shit. So when they come over, they ain't like you putting game down. You showing them a way to something. You ain't making it make sense. Nothing making sense over there. Your channel. See, you gotta build something, bro. You got a job to do. You got work to do. You got a lot of work. Matter of fact, you got a lot of work to do. You got a long way to go, G. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. Yaya is part of the patrol. Man, that's crazy. I ain't seen Yaya. What's he, OG? Yeah, Yaya, he come through every so often. Oh, you say he over there with him? Well, see, you gotta understand Yaya. If you've been around for years, you would know Yaya. You wouldn't be mad at him. Because see, we used to trip on him like that and say, oh man, that nigga, he'll wait once a month get to talking shit, he'll come through. He come through when he wants to, he go where he wanna go, he do what he wanna do, he laugh when he wanna laugh. But then he be tripping thinking, oh well maybe he thinking I'm doing this. Now I don't know what you doing, whatever the fuck you doing. But if you doing anything against me behind me, the scene, the spirit's gonna get you. But y'all always welcome. He a moderator over here, really, I think. Yeah. So y'all gonna go, if he talking shit, he gonna go over there and laugh high. If the bitch come on there, he gonna go over there, drop some shit, and if I start getting on motherfuckers and he be about that. He wanna go to action at. He wanna go where he can laugh at you niggas at. You gotta remember, he giggling at all y'all. He not losing nothing. You niggas is. He'll pay too to keep laughing at you niggas. He'll pay for you niggas to keep losing. Cause now they fueling it. So it becomes habit. It becomes like food. Like that nigga feeding that girl them little $15, $20 every other day. Every time you get a check, That's what it is. See, I didn't sit back and did the arithmetic on this shit. I thought you was leaving. Man, that nigga can't leave, bro. That nigga, only way that nigga gonna leave is if we all leave. If I end the lot, that's the only way that nigga gonna wiggle. That nigga is not, he ain't popping. He don't got no substance. He ain't got no power. His spiritual is down. He's defenseless, nigga. He coming over here to try to pick up some energy, try to hold on to some light, bro. These niggas is in darkness. And they don't want to play peekaboo in dark. They want to come and let you know I'm in the light to get something from it that's going to help them. Trying to tell y'all what's going on. Yeah. He can't lead this game. No, he can't. No, he can't. Now, but see what he failed to realize at 6 o'clock. I was been supposed to put my smoked neck bones in the pot. I was gonna get me some greens and throw them in there, some beans or something. I was gonna make some rice. But these kids, I gotta get them. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna make them. I'm going there and find them something. Cause shit, they might eat some neck bones. They might not. That nigga. But that little boy, but I cooked him some chicken wings yesterday and some pasta. Shit, he fucked them wings up. He ate that pasta. Yeah, he getting bigger now, so he's starting to. And that fast food shit, he don't like that shit really like that, man. So that nigga be waiting. He be like, that nigga ain't in the kitchen. He ain't whipping up nothing. I'm usually doing shit. Barbecuing, ribs, smoked ribs. What I'm saying? Get a nigga a whole rib, he eat the meat. Get a nigga a whole oxtail, he fuck the oxtail up. Cause that's old school. That's what my grandma put on us. We didn't get a chance to do all that other shit. We didn't come up like that. But I'm gonna try to get something for try to get something going. But yeah, them smoke. But see, the thing about them neck bones, they already cooked them. They smoke. I'm just gonna throw them in the crock pot. I might just put them on the stove. But shit, I'm hungry right now. Now I got another New York steak up in there. Well, I fucked that steak up last night when Went over there and ate all that shit. I got another lobster in there. But I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat that steak. I already had that yesterday. I don't want to eat too much beef because your stomach got to work hard to process that shit. Now, I'm trying to get a little protein in me. But I got some fish in there. But shit, I don't know if I want to fry some fish. Got that beef with, but I'm finna throw them neck bones in that. Cause I gotta have them neck bones. I gotta have that hot sauce. I gotta get them. Yeah, I gotta get them neck bones in me. Yeah. You might have to throw some cards on him. No, that's a free reading for the nigga. That's gonna shape him up. We can't get this nigga nothing. But what we giving everybody? He can't get no extra shit. Motherfucker, this ain't the extra trade channel. Hell no, you get one trade, nigga. Everybody gonna get one scoop. But hey, everybody get a scoop, nigga. This nigga come to he just want to stand there with the tray. He just wants you to just scoop it. He just want to fill it. Nigga, move along, get the shit, but keep going. Yeah, it's a rotate. It's a thing in here. We just put some cards on him, just make him the light of this nigga. What? That nigga is nothing. That nigga could pay me, and then even then, he ain't gonna want me to throw him on him in front of y'all, so it's gonna tell you all the shit who he is and what he about and what his people is. You don't want to. He ain't gonna want to do that. And if he did, he gonna need that money. Hell yeah, I'm finna tap into that low life nigga energy for free, nigga. Fuck off my energy. I'm blocking niggas' energies, bro. Look at this shit. Badass kid. Nigga up there throwing shit. So yeah, y'all. Let the spirits and ancestors talk. No, when I throw them, I'm gonna be throwing them naturally, not on him. Mm-mm. Do you think I'm finna put this nigga or anything like that in this round? The chick, any of that shit? Hell no. When I throw cards, general readings on just general shit for the general people that's in the chat. It's not a particular thing. Or I'm gonna get these and throw them out. Hell no. Nah. We ain't got nothing to throw this nigga. Not like that. But I'm throwing him some shit, and I'm throwing him some shit free. He can pick it up and use it, and it'll help him. If he listen, if he pay attention to what I'm saying. But if he override it and he keep typing, and he don't pay attention, he don't get shit. See, a nigga like that is an airhead. That's a hardhead nigga. He don't learn that good. Can't teach these niggas nothing. They airheads. Why you think that nigga in St. Louis couldn't get that CDL? Never got a truck, never passed a class, nothing. Why do you think? They can't think. They wannabes. They can't think that far. They seen this nigga in the rig. They seen me in the rig. Oh shit! And we was talking shit about each other in the rigs. We riding in the rigs, nigga roasting. The nigga in the rigs getting money and talking shit and making content and getting money making nigga. So we was really niggas wanted to be that. Niggas just couldn't sit at home and say, I don't want to talk. Nah, niggas wanted to get in the rig and do it. See, these sucker niggas, but they can't. But you gotta have the intelligence. You gotta be built. You gotta set yourself up for this. You just can't jump into some shit. I don't even know how he got in that school. And he had that weed in his system unless he went in there with some fake urine. But the nigga can't think, man. He can't. But I noticed you know, he tried to do as much as he can. That's why they keep coming over here talking about, oh, he got some money over there and he supposed to be. That's the main nigga there. That's a trolling. But that nigga wasn't always a troll though. And he wasn't always an attacker. He was cool. Nigga hooked up with this nigga brother. And the nigga chosed up. Yeah, the nigga chosed up the nigga, bro. Oh, I'm just gonna, yeah, you right, fuck that nigga. Yeah, fuck his mama. I'm smoking on his mama. You smoking on that failed CDL test is what you smoking on. See how it work? See, God don't bless the wicked. See, so that's why all that shit. And like I say, dude was cool, but he just wanted to be somebody. He felt like going over there with your brother would boost him up, help him walk. Fuck that nigga, sucker. Come over here with us. We this. Nigga ain't nothing. Nigga ain't never did nothing, bro. We got on his internet talking about people. He built that whole internet over there on Empire on fucking trolling people, bro. And fucking his life up, bro. You follow that channel. Look at that channel. Go down. You'll see apartments, cars, trucks, right. Different shit, money. Making money, having shit. Niggas did this, making money, living, bro. Didn't want no bitch, didn't want no hoes at the house. He wanted to get on here and stalk niggas and troll and do this to niggas for trying to show out for this nigga. JT, he gonna help JT so much. He gonna put himself in this shit. But he just wasn't no troll. He trolled me. He wanted to attack me for a long time for this nigga. But he had been sending money over there, Cuddy. So he felt like he was a part of something, obligated to, whatever, I guess. But yeah, it was some bullshit, man. That was some bullshit. All dude want to do is get in folks' business and cite bullshit. No, for real. But like I say, he was, but shit, man. At the end of the day, man. But I see everybody want to be this content. Everybody want to make this content. Everybody want to do this. But they seen us doing certain shit, and they feel like that's how they got on. And they see me, they see my channels, they think that's how I got on. When they don't know, I built that channel. I've been stopped that shit. I stopped that shit at 9,000 subs. And I got 32,000 now, and I ain't been doing that shit on this internet with nobody. That's when I bossed up. So I started to get more when I stopped that shit. Yeah. But I didn't realize that shit was hindering me. He the awkward kid and want to be friends but don't know how, right? All dude want to do is get his folks business. It's like, was it trying to redirect traffic his way? Yeah, that nigga fool directing traffic though. It's crazy. You right, man. He been screen recording all his encounters with you, right? He's searching for a way in for real, right? Screen recording encounters. He got the video, right? He got the audio playing. See what he's saying. See what I'm saying. I don't know what he's saying. I ain't even looked at the nigga channel, bro. I ain't even thinking about them shit like that. I ain't even thinking about that nigga, bro. I come in here with some whole nother energy. Alchemize a whole nother spirit. Now I come with some power. Powerful shit. Way beyond this shit. Like, usually I'll get on the internet and I'll take some sips and I'll turn up. I'll talk about a motherfucker all night, do them all kind of ways. Do whoever, like whatever, because that would be the energy. But that ain't the deal. Like I say, I need my hours and shit. So I can do my thing, And I could throw cards and stuff like that. But like I said, I ain't gonna throw them on this video. I'm gonna cook this food, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna throw some. By the time I eat, and I'll do my little late night video. It ain't gonna be nothing. But I'm gonna work with that. But yeah, we're gonna work. Yeah. He the awkward, yeah. So I wouldn't even trip, bro. I would just fuss about it. So I wouldn't even trip, bro. I wouldn't even watch his videos, bro. I wouldn't go to his channel, I wouldn't watch his shit, nor would I watch the chick shit either. If I was you. That's how you kill it. That's how you get your energy back. That's how you call your energy back. Sometimes you gotta call your shit back. And calling it back may consist of disconnecting from bullshit. It don't even exist no more. Then you gotta go. Cause you gotta go. You gotta go fast. So you don't wanna look, you don't do nothing. Can't nobody make you do nothing. Put it in your face, make you hit the button, make you take you over there. See? Long as you don't see them, they out of sight, out of mind. So you ain't worried about nothing. So you could just go from here. Or if you want to engage and keep going with the bullshit, then you can keep watching and keep engaging and keep going and keep getting, because they're gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep, it's spiritual warfare at this point. It's demons, it's low lives, it's attackers. That people did not want to see a person boss up. That nigga seen you, that nigga was like, oh no, this nigga trying to do this. And, for whatever reason, I don't know if he's mad at, I don't know what that nigga was doing, bro. That shit crazy. That's how I know it's too much going on this motherfucking internet. No, your brother did though. That's what I was trying to say earlier. That nigga did, bro. And that's what I was trying to say. That's what boxing class was saying. And look where this nigga, look how this nigga rolling right now. That ain't even how that nigga roll. That ain't even his spirit. That nigga got another spirit. Even though, motherfucker get a little change in his pocket, but it's like, nigga been getting change. But it's just the thing, man. But yeah, he did start a lot of this shit though. Cause he did, cause that's what he used to do. Now he don't want no parts in nothing. He's not taking no parts in action. He don't want to do no roasting, no cooking. He don't want to do no feedback. He don't want to talk about none of this real life shit that didn't transpire lately. He don't want to talk about. He's sitting there listening to some other nigga on YouTube, listening to some other nigga channel play while he rocking his show. He supposed to be rocking shows. He's sitting down there digging his shit. He got the computer right there. He got the phone watching. He doing this. Nigga on the nigga on the computer. He talking. He rocking his show like he used to do to us and all that shit. So he's not even talking to people, let alone battling, going through this shit with people. He's just sitting there. But he was the main character with all this bullshit. He had all this bullshit going and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, he ain't trying to fix it either. But he trying to fix it just by not even. He's just like, fuck it, man. I ain't finna, Now it's summertime again. It's gonna get hot. Come on, bro. We ain't got time for this shit. It's gonna get hot. We ain't got time for the bullshit. We gotta boss up. Yeah. We gotta boss up. Cause now. Sitting back and shit. Rooms and whatever. And I know I'm not finna go directly into this shit because, like I said, I gotta get this shit. I gotta make sure that shit is out of my system all the way. So I need at least, I'm gonna need time to at least get that out. But if I was clean and sober right now, when I say clean and sober, like if I ain't had that little herb in my system, my spirit would be even more. I'll be more dangerous about my campaign and more serious about my campaign if I was ready to go. But like I say, everything is moving at its appropriate time. I don't feel rushed. I don't feel like I'm late. I don't feel shit. I feel aligned with this shit. You hear me? Sebastian Fillmore Africa, what's going on, man? I see you. Hell yeah, what's going on, bro? In God we trust. Yeah, it's on the money. You know? Yeah. So that's what it's about, man. That's how you could do it, bro. That's how I would do it. I mean, because especially when you need to tap out of energy, because sometimes you got to tap out of energies. You got to get up out of there. So you could, you know what I'm saying? So then they can't work. Because you got to remember, once you remove your energies, they ain't going to have nothing really too much. They need that. That niggas come way over here. You got Cupcake. She watching in the background. She ain't going to even come and say what's up. Because she do, then, the nigga, he going to stop that little 20, he going to stop that little $15, $20 he give her. She ain't gonna lose that. Hell no, she gonna hold on to that little money. So she gonna stay in the bushes. See? Mm-hmm. She gonna stay in the bushes, but she gonna be watching. But if she didn't want to watch because she didn't give a fuck and she didn't want to be with no bullshit and she straight up about her shit, she wouldn't. Because I haven't seen her video yet where she said something about me. I know she came over and commented on my shit. And I seen she had a short up there said I said Soulful Terrell said this and that. And I didn't even look at it. I know exactly what the fuck I said. But I don't need you to put it on your channel so I can look at me say something. Nigga, I put game down. I know exactly what I said. It's just a damn shame that she eased her ass off from over here and went over here to a sucker's channel who's a hater towards me, and then she didn't posse up with haters, and they give her money to try to keep her there. to where they trying to blend her in some shit to where she could be a part of some disrespectful shit, or she could find herself out here disrespecting niggas, trying to tag along with a sucker. You know what I'm saying, on these streets. That's some bullshit, I think. So that's why she gonna be dealing with what she gonna be dealing with. And she got to go through the shit she got to go through the shit with. Because at this point, they calling jobs, they calling terminals. No, it's getting deep. Oh, no, motherfuckers is hitting buttons. Are they trying to get niggas shit took? They claiming they filing claims. And that's why she used my video. That's probably why she put me up there on her shit, because she probably wanted me to say something. I don't know what it was, but I know they out there stalking. They looking for somebody seeking whom he can devour. Satan is on the loose, nigga. If y'all didn't know, Satan is out on a rampage, and he's jumping in bodies, and whoever he can control and take over, he'll use them. Yeah, he jumping. He jumping on niggas, jumping on bitches. She playing both sides. Yeah. She playing all around the board. She playing all sides. Shit. She really playing with the money. Charlie been around. Glad he got that wrench. Yeah. Charlie, man. Yeah. But yeah, let me go ahead and get these goddamn, let me get this boy some shit to snack on, shit, get these kids together. Let me go and throw my neck bones in this crock pot, man. But y'all stay tuned, man, because like I said, I'm gonna come back through here, man. We're gonna drop another one, man. Y'all stay down and y'all come up, man. I'm gone.